Hello and welcome back to the usual array. A weekly TV game hosted on Keycom Belfast, where we follow the band of adventurers known as the Black Parade. With me playing their current characters are Kyle, Dylan, JP, Owen, and Soph.
That's me!
And
I'm one of those guys.
I got mentioned first!
You're winning.
I got mentioned best.
Dylan, do you have a headache? You're holding your head. Oh my god! Someone pull your hair!
Aw, fair.
Alright.
It's more like a.
We'll get an electric polisher.
We turn him upside down, give him a wee shake, and we just.
the hair comes out again?
For like a dinner.
Maybe if you're able to turn me upside down, fair fucking play to you, mate.
Dylan's impossible to turn upside down.
That is his power.
He'll just turn back up. You can't.
Dylan himself can't even jump. He can't reach the ground. Reach the ground, leave the ground.
He bobs around ways in the water. Just.
I mean that would make sense because I left.
It just
people
sinks.
rugby, I'm like, so I can't go off the ground. Otherwise, other people don't leave the ground.
So what
Dylan
saying,
Happily Robin in the chat says we stand a bald head and beard.
So what you're
Bald
saying
beard.
is if I put a cat back up on your head and then you jumped, you would start rotating around.
Oh yeah.
Perpetual motion machine!
We did it.
You
Okay,
figured out
Dylan.
this.
Hook up a fucking electrode. We got infinite energy, boys.
You figured out the secret to infinite energy.
Well, just to be safe, we'll tape some toast butter side down. On Zeus.
The music we're using for it was composed by Kevin McLeod from Contact.com. The individual
Kevin.
track names will appear at the end of the stream. We'd like to thank Kado for the art we used for our characters. You can see,
Yeah.
so you can see Kado in that other now finished campaign we did, Show Me the Worm.
We'll never stop plugging, ever!
It was weekly for a while, and then it was before that it was bi-weekly.
Wow.
Yeah.
What happened? And now it's over.
So,
It ended a while ago.
Or now.
Hmm.
yeah.
Okay.
All the episodes are available on YouTube, so technically they are available right now.
It's true.
Because you could have just binged Show Me the Worm.
Like just now.
Yeah.
Just now.
The-
Right
the
now, watch
entire-
Show Me the Worm while you watch this.
So,
Unusual 2-ray.
Nice.
last week we picked up in Peter's former lands where the Kavaians had set up camp in an old ruined fort. They were given a choice of either traveling the southern path and going dangerously close to the church/imperial forces, or going along the northern path and potentially facing some unusual wildlife. They opted to go north, soon encountering what seemed to be snow, a first encounter for Arias. Soon after, they encountered a pack of mutated wolf-like creatures with some kind of radiant breath that caused quite a bit of trouble for the group, but they were dealt with in the end. And the group carried on in their journey towards Carrick Forak, Overlord Peter's fortress. Meanwhile, back in the south, Sam and Myron spoke with Weirrex, also known as Draconis and Mortis, Lord of the Lost Lands, etc. He bestowed upon them a quest: head east to a small port manned by the Skull delegation and wipe it out. The pair, along with their ghouls and the druid ally, got to the port and took out the Skull delegation members present and directed the civilian workers to head to Kayla's lands in safety. Back up in the north, the Kavaias finally reached a long, open stretch on the other side of which was Carrick Forak. They made it most of the way across when one of them dropped, and they realized they were in an area infested by the same radiant energy that the wolves were producing. So they ran for the fortress, suffering massive amounts of exhaustion in the process, before finally reaching the gate, where some dwarves wearing some odd clothing rushed them inside and into a sort of decontamination room. While waiting for news, they realized one of their members was missing, and asked that the dwarves go out and find them. Meanwhile, back in the south, Myron and Sam had an odd encounter with the Inquisitor, who was just happened to be going for a walk deep in the swamp, warning them that the leader of the Skull delegation, Ashk, was in the region. They went separate ways, with our heroes returning to Weirrex and informing him of their success. Weirrex then agreed that their groups would benefit from working together and promised to destroy the church's cathedral in Ariad before flying off. And that's where we end the session.
Thank you for reminding us where the Inquisitor said that person would be, because I completely forgotten about that conversation.
Okay, so we're picking up directly outside Rereg's lair. Myron and Sam just laughed off Garrick's, and that Orc Druid lady. Legit folk are cheering on their leader Weirvex as he flies off into the distance. What are you guys doing?
Myron would like to immediately ask Sam to send a message to. Is it Kala? Was the
Kala.
Kala. No, it's Kala.
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 So
So
send a
similar.
Overlord,
to send a
Kala
message
is
to
the
Kala,
next-
warning her of Weirvex's imminent
Imminent.
intimate attack, imminent attack.
A Dracula will become very intimate with you, Cal, in the very
No,
near
just,
future.
I would like to Myron ask Sam to send a message, just warning Kala that Weirvex is coming, to try and get any non-church people away from the area as quick as she can, and that we didn't tell him to do this if he's got time.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Sending to Cal.
Sure, what do you say?
Hello. There's a creature, a dragon, coming to destroy the church. Please get civilians out. Keep them away from the cathedral. Keep yourself safe. How many more words do I got?
One.
Bye.
Um,
Okay, cool.
okay.
Um,
You get a response from Kala, thanking you for the warning and saying she'll try her best to get people out of the city.
Well, I assume that the first 15 or so 25 of the 25 words were "oh god," "oh fuck," and just repeated.
Fuck.
No.
Oh
It was
god!
one.
Oh fuck! Oh god!
Oh no, it was one word. It was just going. "Ah!"
Yeah. At which point, Myron would just like to. He'd like to. Pat Sam on the back. You were almost completely efficient there, Sam. That was a good one. You got the whole message across.
Thank you.
Right. Are we just popping back to the base now then, or what was our next plan?
I'm not sure, but that conversation with the Inquisitor seemed quite strange.
Well, it wasn't that strange. I think he was just subtly warning us of dangers in the area, and I felt like returning the favor.
Oh, it kind of came across to me that he was telling us to go there without telling us to go there.
I got the exact opposite message from that.
Oh.
We've reached an impasse on this. We might need to consider. Well, okay, so we want to go into Anaya's lands, right?
Yes.
So right now we are in Adam's lands up the east marches. So would we want to teleport back home, do some prep, and then march on Anaya's lands? Yeah. In which case, Myron would like to cast Teleportation Circle.
Okay. Before you do, the druid is with you kind of releases their familiar. He just sort of flies off in the same direction where Brex went.
Okay, cool.
Smart.
That's fair. I would have done that, but I can only do a mile because Arius has my homunculus. Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
That's fine.
Imagine
So
someone
I cast
homunculus is
Teleportation Circle
shaking.
and teleport us back to our base,
Sure. You guys have
Including Garrick's.
including Garrick. Everyone who came with us, I bring back home. I don't just leave anyone behind.
Yeah, before
Because
you
Sam and Myron just
teleport
peace
back
out.
to the base.
Later, taters.
Okay. The orchestra turns to you and starts to speak in their sort of sign language, asking, was it wise to bargain with such a creature?
Is that to both of us or just Sam?
Just to both of you.
Well, Myron goes, "Well, I didn't feel that we had any choice. I simply would much rather be on that thing's side than against it. You know, the safest place you can be is on the side of the oppressor."
Closer we are to danger, the further we are from harm.
They kind of just sort of nod in response to that and keep quiet.
And we won't Kala. We've done our best to mitigate the harm. And we
Hopefully
teleport
she can get everyone out.
Yeah,
Well, she won't get everyone out, but hopefully she gets the most people out.
Yeah, you're back at the base at this point. It's pretty quiet because most of the kobolds were led out to join Kayla and such.
Oh yeah.
Bertram's probably about the lab somewhere, just sort of continuing with his little dead rats.
Excellent. I don't bother him. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go. I assume we have a corpse store. Yeah, we have some stored up.
Probably.
I'm just gonna wait until is it daytime or nighttime right now?
It was probably later in the day, whenever we ended last session, so evening.
Okay, cool. Whenever it hits nighttime, I'm gonna cast Create Undead and replenish my ghouls.
Nice. Sure.
Oh, you mean us?
Mhm.
Yeah.
The ghoul is
Show up to die.
Yeah. I actually get 3, and I get to keep my other one for that, so that's fun.
You
so now I'm gonna have
cannot
4.
kill Legion.
Yeah, as long as there's one Legion returns.
Mhm.
So I take a bit whenever we get back and it turns to night. Myron takes a bit of flesh from the Legion remaining, adds it to a couple other corpses, and when he casts the spell, the flesh from Legion starts to kind of infect the rest of the corpse, and then the ghoul rises from it.
Nice.
The ghouls.
Like that.
Okay.
Got 4 ghouls now.
Excellent.
Yeah. While you're doing that, Pepito kind of sort of wanders into the room where the corpse is and is like, "Oh, you're back already."
Yes, it wasn't too difficult. Luckily, we went to speak with Wave Rex. He was a gargantuan ancient dragon, but he was entirely composed of his bones. Seemingly, he only had a few flecks of flesh left on him.
Huh.
I don't know how he did it, but it's fascinating. He's gone off to destroy parts of Ariad.
He was quite scary.
He's pretty scary.
Like now?
Yes, like right now. Like
Okay,
this-
I have a
this
few
movie's-
sendings to make.
Okay.
And he's rushing up.
I gotta go.
Oh god, oh fuck, oh god.
Oh shit.
And I suppose then we're just gonna we don't have any kobolds here. Those boys are all up to Kayla's lands now. Yeah.
There's a few that are sort of here to maintain the place.
Okay, but no more soldiers. They're all gone.
Yeah.
Okay. In which case, Myron's going to spend every spell slot he has remaining to animate zombies
Ooh.
for this long rest. I figure if we're going to an Island, we want to bring a bit of a battalion, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll calculate how many zombies that is, Jason, and just sort that out myself.
Sure.
Are you able to bring all of those with you?
Yeah.
In one teleportation circle?
I mean, I can just do. I don't need to do one. I can send other ones out and then follow them, and then on the way there, I can get another rest. See?
Do you want me to help?
Oh yes, please, Sam. If you could raise as many as you could, as many as you can reasonably maintain control over for the next 24 hours. Actually, how far away are Islands?
And Islands were on the other side river to your old keep.
Okay.
Should we just bring a corpse wagon?
Yeah, actually, maybe we should bring a corpse wagon and reanimate them
then-
closer there.
Then again, we'll be using all our spell slots there and then. Whereas if we recast, to maintain control, we can cover several within the one spell slot. So
Yeah,
like
you can cover more. I think that way.
Yeah, so I feel like we still have the corpse wagon, so have them all sitting in it.
Mm.
They're already animated, and just have them sitting.
Yeah, well, hang on, let me take a look. See, you do whatever you want to do. So, for a second, I'll figure out the maths of this, of this conversation.
They're just trying to get a corpse car instead of a clown car, clearly.
Honk.
Okay, I am going to use some spell slots.
Whoa.
So I will use. Okay, if I use a spell level of 4th or higher, I animate 2 additional undead creatures for every slot above 3rd. So if I use my last 3rd level spell slot and 2 4th levels, I can get 5.
Mine's are all. I get extra ones because I'm a necromancer.
That's fun.
So you get 5, and you can maintain control over 4 with 1 casting at 3rd level. So maybe
Well then I'll just use the 2 4th levels and have 4.
yeah, because that way we can. That's a less maintenance, you know.
Yep, that sounds good to me.
Myron's gonna use all of his, so just all of his remaining ones. So 1 second here. Animate that is use a pilot's bonus. No one. So you get 1 at 3rd level slot. So I get 2 plus.
And then Jason,
Yeah.
Sam would like to just go off to his church and pray to Durain, please.
Sure. You head over
That
to the
would be bad.
church, and as soon as you step into it, you can see standing behind the altar is this large humanoid figure. You recognize to be Durain, but he's different. He's larger, and there are these like streams of necrotic energy kind of evaporating off his body in places. And he's just sort of standing, fingers pressed together.
So, Zeph, how many do you animate?
4.
34.
Damn.
Well, Sam helped a little bit. We now have
You did.
38, and that's better than 34, right?
It is, correct.
Upon seeing the visage of Durain standing at the altar, Sam just kind of falls to his knees when he enters the church.
Okay.
Myron's just raising away. He's just like factory, like he's got Bertram in helping him, and he's just like raising them one at a time, or two at a time, and
Stopping them
It's
like
actually a
conveyor belt.
conveyor belt.
yeah, it's like he just sort of casts into the pile of corpses, and 34 of them just climb up.
Nice, love it.
They're all skeletons.
Okay. Yep, so
I didn't expect to see you. I was going to try and contact you. I didn't know you'd actually be here. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
a third cathedral has been destroyed. Audra's power weakens.
That's good.
Two remain.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but are you okay? And Sam kind of like motions to the necrotic energy.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Limited power.
I wanted to ask you, were we right in trusting the dragon?
What is right is subjective, but a cathedral is gone. That is all that matters. My power grows as Audra's weakens.
I just want to do you proud.
You are.
And when the fifth cathedral is brought down, what do I do?
Seek the heart of Primordium. All will be clear there. And the visage sort of vanishes, sort of disintegrating into shadows.
Sam just kind of sits at like the front pew and just prays silently.
Meanwhile, back up north, the Kavayas have been recuperating in Karak Forek's decontamination room for hours, days? You're not sure.
Oh wait,
What do you
have we
guys-
had a long rest?
What are you guys talking about? No you haven't. You're just not sure how long it's been.
I don't even need to use my lungs. How am I tired?
So Colbert's probably waking up at this point.
Ugh.
Oh, hell,
What happened?
And welcome back to the land of the...
Yeah.
half alive.
Like,
Like, Gobert gets up and he just kind of starts stretching himself out and being like, ugh.
I wouldn't move about too much. I don't know what exactly happened out there.
Yeah, still gonna stretch out. Who knows if we have to fight again soon, so better be limber.
I think Colbert does have some exhaustion right now.
Yeah.
How many levels?
I think just one.
Like 5.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I know Chala's got like 4.
Yeah, I'm on 4.
I'm sitting pretty.
Yeah, Charles got 4 levels right now.
God, I've been right twatted by this.
And how many
Oh,
levels
right,
do I have?
isn't
1
it?
or 2?
I'm gonna say Colbert's at 2.
Okie dokie.
I have 0 because I'm fucking great.
You're just built different.
I'm literally
Literally.
built different.
Jason, remind
So-
me what 2 levels of exhaustion means then?
I think it's disadvantage on ability checks and stuff, and I'm not sure what the second one does.
Disadvantage on ability checks and half movement speed.
Damn,
Yeah.
I've only got 25 feet of movement.
Oh no.
Hmm.
What are you
God,
gonna do?
at least you
That's
don't
close enough,
have.
so. Finally, I'm faster than Colbert.
Good job, you don't
Challenge him
have
to your wrist!
disadvantage
Challenge him to your wrist!
Just around the
So,
room.
every check, every attack, every saving throw, half speed and half health.
Half
Oof,
health as
buddy.
well?
No, not you,
Yeah.
not you, not you,
Oh,
not you,
I'm
Dan.
on half health.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like.
Yeah, Kala got
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
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 Well,
I watched it. It's available on YouTube, folks.
Whoa.
But yeah, so we have no concept of the time that's passed right now.
Yeah.
you're just bored.
Right. Yeah, we're just kind of just like Ares is just kind of lying on the ground at this point, just kind of waiting.
Colbert is gonna do some push-ups and some lunges and stuff. Just get himself, keep himself active. Run up the walls a little bit.
Good luck. You're exhausted.
You've got 2 levels of exhaustion, dude.
Yeah, but I still have 25 feet of movement,
Oh my god.
and I can move up walls without any
That's true.
penalty.
He's just gonna go whoop 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 whoop.
Straight up, he's just gonna go like hopping between corners up a few bit, and then just slide himself down.
Okay.
Show off.
After a bit, you guys hear like a sort of knocking at the metallic door, and a somewhat familiar voice, that of Dulmir Darkanvil. Would I be right in saying there are members of the Black Parade in here?
Not
Colbert-
the term I
Colbert-
was expecting us to be called by, but alright.
You hear a sort of latch pull, and the door swings open. Standing just beyond is this sort of short figure covered head to toe in this dark metallic armor. The helmet is sort of fashioned in the shape of a dwarf's head, beard and all. Yeah, sort of
Nice.
hanging from their hip is a small hammer and shield strapped to his back. Right, come on out, just the leadership, not everyone, dangerous.
Given what we've been through, is that wise? Not trying to deny us, but given that and what your men were wearing, I don't know how much of it is still lingering. Given how much the other 2 leadership I have, well, Colbert and
Child.
no, I know your name. I'm just trying to figure out where to place you.
Well, those of you that
Yeah,
think
the
you can
ranks.
stand for an extended period, come on out.
All right.
Alright.
Colbert goes out as well.
Yeah.
The what do you call it? Homunculus pulls on one of your ears to try and get you to stand up. There it is.
Okay. All right. I'm getting up.
Okay. For
Oh,
you,
Dad!
head on out into this sort of large carved chamber with sort of passageway leading off into darkness. Dulmir closes the door behind you and puts the latch back on. You can see a few dwarven guards about the place, but they're all kind of standing deep in the shadows.
Nice.
Stealth dwarves.
So,
Dwarves.
how has the world treated you lot since Bedron?
Well, we're at war now.
Heard.
Don't worry, child. We'll catch you up.
Well,
Well, from my count, we've taken down 2 churches so far.
2 cathedrals, yeah.
So, and frankly, we need help taking down the other 3, which is why we're here.
seem pretty good at it already. We saw what happened to the one in Bedron. And you've taken down another, apparently.
Harrison, yeah, that would be news to you that we took down another, Kyle.
Yeah,
You don't
I
know?
know that. Yeah, I don't know yet.
Well, you do now because he just told you.
Oh no, he was referring to the one in Kayla's
Yeah,
lands.
don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
You know,
Yeah,
the Kavaya Konged one.
Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough.
Well,
The children will prepare for us this time.
well, you should be safe from them here. We're technically not at war with them right now.
Right now.
Everyone will be sooner or later.
About your man that fell behind, we recovered him and he's alive, but badly contaminated. He won't last long, but there is a way he could be saved. But we
listening.
need permission from his leader to perform such an operation.
I'm leader of Clan Kovaya, so let's hear it.
It'll involve putting another curse on him to counteract the current curse.
Oh, that's cool.
Right.
Freaking chemo.
It's just some cowpole.
No, you don't give chemo to someone who's got radiation sickness.
Well, you give it to someone who developed cancer.
It'll
Anyway,
affect him in a few ways. He'll have new strengths, new weaknesses, thirst for blood, and complete and utter devotion to Overlord Peter.
Oh shit!
Oh.
What the
Ah.
fuck?
Is this
You
guy asking if
see?
I want to turn him into a goddamn vampire?
Yup.
Yep. Damn.
Aries, can we talk a second? Like,
Give us a moment.
Alright.
What was your name, Dark Anvil?
Dolmir.
Dolmir. All right, just 2 seconds.
so he wants to turn him into what Sheila was.
What?
Oh, that's fine.
Like Colbert pulled him to the side because he knew that
Sorry.
Arius wouldn't realize.
I think it's more akin to Jakku
Shallow,
rather
though,
than
is just
Sheila.
like, I'm sorry, fucking what?
Colbert just raises his hand. I'll explain shortly.
I don't get it. What's the problem? What? Why? How is this a curse? Frankly, Sheila became better after that.
What?
Well, I mean, the sunlight thing, and then it won't be loyal to you. It'll be loyal
What?
to Peter. Chala, we will catch you up in a moment.
He's right.
He's not conscious, is he?
Oh no.
No, you'd hear him if he was conscious.
Hurry up, his skin is falling off his
we
body.
we don't have
He's
much
literally melting.
time. You'll need to make a decision soon.
I've seen what Jakku was like. He didn't get to make his choice.
I don't know who that is.
I'm talking to Colbert right now.
I'm
And
not
I've seen-
talking to you. Shut up.
There's too many things happening at
Look,
once here.
I
need
thought you were
one.
talking to me. I can't see you in this helmet. Sorry.
He didn't get to make his choice, and frankly, he wasn't pleased by it. And from what I understand, Sheila made the choice to become what she did for him. He traveled this far. And as much as I respect him for coming this far,
Should be his choice.
You can always walk into the sun afterwards. If he's like, this sucks, he could always just, top himself.
Just chuck
He
it
still
down.
isn't getting informed consent, though.
he won't be dead though.
It's
He'll live on through me.
Colbert, like, taps you in the back. He's like, aye.
Dang, you really did just condemn that guy to death, huh?
Yeah.
If he says no.
He
Take
was
that.
willing to die anyway for
Mm.
Clan Kavaya, so.
But he'd be willing to be a cool vampire.
He wouldn't
For
be my
you.
cool vampire though.
You people are immediately going, yes, do that to all my soldiers.
Because they wouldn't be my soldiers.
So you just want to possess this man, is what I'm hearing. You don't care about his life. You just want to own him. Yeah,
sorry,
I know.
who's the guy who has an army of zombies right now?
They're not conscious.
Neither is he. Anyway.
Meanwhile, in the background, my fucking friend turned into a blood-sucking curse.
Yeah.
What
So
the-
basically, what happened, Chala, was Colbert's going to get Gesture Darius to go and speak with Dark Amble. Colbert's going
Cool.
to fill in Chala.
Nice.
So effectively, what happened was Jakku got turned into a something that I don't know. Does Colbert know the name of it?
I mean, you guys have just been calling it whatever.
Got turned into something that's doesn't like sunlight, drinks blood, stronger, faster, but also detrimental because being sunlight kills you real bad. Sheila made the decision to turn herself into something. Oh, pardon me. Something akin to this, minus the big sunlight thing. Still affects her, but not quite in the same way.
I'm gonna fucking
Sheila made the decision so she could be with the one she loves. And odds are, Myron's going to be able to fix it.
Who's Myron?
Oh, he made me.
Myron is a trusted friend of ours, and
He's my dad.
your dad, my friend. Extremely gifted spellcaster. Loves lightning. Very flashy.
Very attractive.
He's so hot, Charlie. You don't understand.
The child, you don't get it. My dad's really hot.
Like this person, you just want to be in their presence. Anyway.
You know Myron could be listening to this?
Yeah, Myron. Yeah, Myron's just like back at the base going
They're
like,
talking about how attractive I am.
Let's talk about how hot I am. Sam. I swear they are.
I can't prove it, but believe me.
But going to Dark Anvil then, he's just going like,
I can't condone putting him through that. I know it would be condemning him to death, but it's not my choice to make for him. In the end, he chose to follow me, and I can't continue to make the choice for him.
Alright, I can respect that. If he wakes up, we'll ask him, but it's not likely he will.
If he does pass, let me know. I'll have the other men come pay their respects, and we'll take him home.
Alright. So, what actually brought you here?
War!
Changes.
Look, long story short, we are basically trying to take back the lands from the church.
Mm-hmm.
We know of Peter, and we know, frankly, he really doesn't want to be up here as far as I'm aware. Not to mention, I have a little bit of a personal thing where I know you guys have the Dark Anvil.
What gave it away?
What?
He said,
What?
what gave it away?
oh, what? Oh, okay.
I all thought you said we gave it away.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
My fucking.
We threw that
heart
thing out.
dropped.
Oh, we
We
hated that.
touched
We
that
hated
in the
that
garbage
fucking thing.
ages ago. And Wally, it was good for nothing anyway. Didn't have the hell on the board.
Johnny spilled chocolate, and nothing gets chocolate out.
And then Jimmy spilled red wine.
Ah.
Oh, what gave it away?
Well, I've been told. My creator told me.
And it's their last name, Dum Dum.
Arius isn't that smart to put that much together.
Kyle.
Oh, they're called Dark Anvils
might
because
be.
they have the Dark Anvil.
Whoa!
Oh.
I mean, that was us.
Yeah.
Literally.
Alright, and what?
From that, I'm currently having one of my men fetch the Hellhammer for me. If you guys assist us in this war, I could use both of these things to make us many, many things.
You know where the Hellhammer is.
I have my Lieutenant Kavera fetching it for me. I know it's currently in possession of a traitor, but I digress. But he won't last long.
It's currently being held by a dead man walking.
Yes.
Interesting.
No, it's fine.
We
Yeah.
I haven't seen the Hellhammer in a long time since it was stolen from us.
I take that was from the previous clan leader.
Some band of orcs attacked us when we were in possession of both the anvil and the hammer, and they got the hammer. They're both ancient artifacts belonging to our clan.
With respect, then, this hammer still holds a lot of great. It's a sign of power for them, and a sign of respect and fortitude for them. I understand it may be a great deal to your people too, but I do need to look out for my own, and I will be keeping the hammer at
At least until the war's over.
at least until the war's over.
I know this is really important to you guys, and it's like your whole cultural history and everything, but I just really want to use it.
Ares Kavai actually translates into the British Museum.
You made this?
I made this.
The Dark Anvil itself is powerful on its own, but combined they would be something to behold. He sort of like taps his armor. We made this using it. It's made of infernal iron.
Ares visibly shudders.
What makes it so different to normal iron?
Has the power of 9 hells infused into it.
That's pretty.
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, I would be able to use both of these for the greater benefit of not just us two, but frankly the entire lands. I mean, after all, and like Ares just rips his arm off and kind of like peels some of the skin back a little bit to show some of his skeleton. I made that. Granted, I had an extra set of hands with Pepito, but you know,
Pepito?
I digress.
I think Pepito actually hung out with the Dark Anvils for a bit when we were in Bedroom.
Oh.
Yeah, they should know him because I think they hung out.
Did they?
I thought so, but never.
I don't
maybe
think
not.
Pepito went with you to that place. He stayed at the base,
Okay.
more than I remember.
Oh.
Because when he came back, he was being held prisoner.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was in the. I thought in the city, like he was there, like when we were in Bedroom.
Don't think so.
It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Go and watch previous episodes, guys, and let us know.
While you're at it, watch Show Me the Worm. Tell us what you did.
But I digress. So, and like he'll kind of just like let the arm kind of just vibe there for a little bit, I guess, for the time being, trying to just kind of like get the stitching back into where it was.
Blair starts trying to stitch it up for him while he's talking.
You could just use my homunculus.
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
Ares to kind of like tap the homunculus then and just kind of like, could you please?
Myron back in the base gets the message to look through the eyes and just goes, and then like the homunculus goes like this to you, Ares.
I was showing my skeleton to the Dark Anvil to show its sign of skill.
And then it's he like reaches, he like clambers over your back, pulls like needle and thread out of your neck, and just starts stitching. And just stitches it closed again, looking annoyed.
He fucking did the metal on himself, but that's like fucking saying you pulled someone's skull out and bait him to death with it.
I did that too.
When you meet Myron, you'll see the jaw diadem that he has. Yeah, that was belonging to someone else that was also an Ares.
But
Well,
I digress.
yeah.
I digress. We're here to basically recruit you guys for the war.
Believe me, the Dark Anvils would love to take part in the war, but Overlord Peter won't allow it.
Why not?
Let us speak to him.
He's interested in living underground in peace, gathering his wealth. Running the church would be in opposition to that goal. He'd risk losing it.
I think the
And,
church is gonna.
We're bound to
Right!
follow his will. And you see he kind of removes the mouthpiece of his helmet, and you can see these sharp teeth in his mouth. We were in a similar position to your man, and we made a different choice.
All right,
Okay.
then.
Let us
So
speak to
what
him.
I'm hearing is, and of no disrespect, you're the wrong person I need to talk to.
Suppose, but good luck convincing him.
Does he listen to strength or words more?
He listens to gold.
Oh.
This can be arranged.
Ares is kind of like, oh, no problem, let's go.
So he's a fucking banker. Right.
Wanka wanka.
Oh man.
Colbert,
Yes.
have you by chance seen my brother Taurus on the outside? Taurus Dark Anvil.
Not for quite some time.
I see. We, after the evacuation of Bedrin, me, Ezekiel, and I find out he is a member of the Hunt. So, Ezekiel banished us, and when we got here, Taurus didn't go into the fortress, I did. So he's still out there somewhere with the Hunt. Wasn't sure if you maybe knew where he was.
Sorry, what the fuck's a hunt? What the fuck are they hunting?
It's a rebellion. Don't worry about it.
I thought you were the rebellion.
Yes,
No.
that's true.
No, the Hunt were the rebellion before this war.
Yes.
What fucking rebellions are in this bloody country?
Don't
At
worry
least
about
two.
it.
4 by my count.
Or
Right.
I just love how Childs is going like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, it's so funny.
Jason, would Colbert know anyone else in the Hunt cell that he's part of?
Zartancel? He's the only member that you've met, and this is back in Bedrin.
just him.
He's just him. No. You know they're the ones that stole the diamonds at one time.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Right, well.
Leave it with me, and I'll see what I can do. I'll extend the NAM out to folks and see what I can do.
Alright. Well.
But if we do this, we'd like your help in convincing Peter to join the war effort.
I can try, but I have to obey him. And if he says not to talk of it, I can't talk of it.
Well, even if you can convince some folks to rally up, or if it means you can get the Dark Anvil ready, if that's all you can do, the Dark Anvil will do. But like I say, I'll see what I can do to find Torek.
Alright.
And Colbert extends his hand to shake it.
Sure. Dolmir checks your hand. It's very cold.
Nice. Arius does the same just because Colbert's doing it.
Takes his other hand at the same time.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
I'll lead you to him then. And,
Is there any way you can get our men fed?
we can
Fed,
feed them.
watered, if you wouldn't mind. I'll cover cost if need be.
No worries. We'll handle it. We don't use our own food stores much.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but
Hospitality of the dwarves is to be commended.
why are they so short?
And Dolmir starts leading you down this dark passageway, which sort of starts to slowly slope downwards before sort of turning into a staircase with all kinds of fancy carvings in the walls around it. Sort of slowly starts to spiral down deeper and deeper into the earth. It's very quiet in here, but you don't see many actual dwarves about the place, other than the ones up the entranceway.
I'd like to glance up the ceiling as we're walking by as well.
Sure.
Just keeping an eye above us.
That's smart, yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
Eventually you enter into this larger open space that sort of seems to go down into nothingness. It's just so deep you can't even see the bottom of it, with sort of bridge crossing the gap. Should warn you, there's a bit of a situation going on in here at the moment. Unrelated to the church, it's relating to something else entirely.
What's that?
Apparently, deep below the surface of the Lost Lands, there's another war going on in the Underdark.
Oh my god! Oh shit, that was awesome!
The Duergar, the Droid, the Derdo, they've been battling it out for domination down there, and occasionally some things make their way up here, mainly demons.
Or us.
Demons?
The Droid love their demons, and sometimes they just come into the Lost Lands and can't leave.
Oh my
And
god.
they're down there.
Is that what's causing the whole thing upstairs?
Oh
or-
no, that's Dr. King.
Oh.
I forgot what
Wait, I also forgot about Dr. King. Fucking love his name. Wait, hold on. How is Dr. King able to do that? I thought he was with the rest of the church. Is he just keeping you guys boxed in?
Whenever Dr. King took over, she basically industrialized the region, turned the cathedral into essentially a factory of sorts where she performs all kinds of experiments, and she usually tests her weapons up here in the wasteland.
So what I'm hearing is she's testing nukes. This is a nuclear testing facility.
Oh boy.
What I'm hearing is we're gonna go take down a arms dealer.
Dude, we're gonna take down fucking Mr. Burns, is what I'm fucking hearing.
Excellent.
Okay.
So what you're saying is this is the plot to Stalker. We got demons coming up from under there. We got nuclear wasteland up there. Put them together. What do you get? Unusual
Doom.
Array, episode 3.
Weird.
So
Right. Well. Well, that's something, I guess.
So
Do you guys have at least some sort of defenses to stop this apart from?
he picks up his hammer. What I'm saying is they love to attack us when we're crossing these bridges like this, so be ready.
Oh boy. Ares just kind of looks around at Colbert and Chala, just kind of like, "You guys good?"
Did we get a long rest while we were in that chamber, Jason?
He did not.
Damn. What about a short
Chad's
rest?
just like shaking her head.
You ready?
Was there even
I
a short
mean-
rest, Jason?
You can have a short rest, sure.
Excellent. I just want my key points back.
I'm not gonna be able to get much off of that, but
Sounds like
Hey.
a you problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be so exhausted then, should you?
I'm going to use a bunch of hit die as well. I'm going to use 5d12.
Wowza. That's like a lot.
It's 47 hit points back.
Goodness
No,
gracious.
holy crap!
Damn.
That goodness great. That yeah, Kyle. That's more than the current hit points I have.
I'm back up to 136, baby.
I've got my key points. Okay, then I'm gonna guess the best thing we can do is stick together on this bridge.
Yep.
Dolmir, can you take rear?
Sure.
Just to make sure that my companions are still a little bit pooped.
I can still fight.
on,
Yeah.
on the
Frankly, it's not you I'm worried about.
on the upside, I got all my short rest perks back, like fucking action surge and shit like that.
Fun.
Right.
Downside is I think I have less health than Myron.
Lead the
Oh
Wait.
no!
Dang.
I'm on 61 health.
I'll take front on it.
I'm gonna activate my Shadowfell brand tattoo so I gain dark vision
nice.
for a range of 60 feet, and I'm gonna take my bow out and imbue it with 3 key points to make it a +3 weapon.
Okay.
Jason's just kind of looking at that counter like, good.
Good.
You'll need that.
I have a crossbow.
Okay, so
Alright,
yeah,
so
you start
With that, yeah.
heading out into the darkness, and surprisingly, after walking for maybe 30 seconds or so, you can hear noises echoing up from beneath, sounds of clawing and scraping into sort of dark chittering. And you can
I'm gonna glance down.
you glance down, you can see the sort of light off in the distance, like slowly getting closer, red in hue, kind of pulsating almost.
Okay.
And Dalmir's just like, oh, I told you, it's bound to happen.
Oh my. Should we run?
How far is left of this bridge?
I could, but they'll just follow us. It's a ways that way.
No, wait,
You
how
can't
long
see.
is the bridge?
You can't see the end.
Okay.
Fuck.
Are there
Dang,
railings?
No,
There are no
that's
railings,
dwarven
no.
as hell.
Right.
This is the freaking bridge Gandalf fought the Balrog.
Don't let them knock you unconscious while you're trying to one of them.
What?
Right, let's go. Yeah, he sort of raises his hammer.
Wow.
Roll
fuck.
initiative.
Arius just whips out the revoker, just ready to go. Like,
Wow,
fuck.
Great fucking advice. Brilliant.
Roll initiative.
Oh, Jesus. So God, oh, Jesus.
I love how Chalo's having the worst time.
But it's fine, just-
I cannot believe that, JP.
Oh my god.
One.
I just like give Chalo a wake and she'll be desensitized to absolutely everything that goes on.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine.
I
Isn't
got
it nice and cozy in the base? Love
We're
it.
just hanging out making zombies right now.
Yeah. Just like sitting like mashing them together with like Play-Doh, like yeah, it's great.
Mhm.
It fucking cocked on the site too, so I was like, is it 18 or is it 2? Ah, fuck.
Okay.
I got an 18.
I got 12.
Ugh.
18, 12.
We take a long rest in the base, Jason.
Yeah, sure.
Nice, hell yeah.
Bastards.
Full health, all our spell slots. Let's go, baby.
Woohoo!
Okay. So, almost immediately you look down to whatever creatures was in there have gotten much closer. They're like hordes of these small humanoid creatures, vaguely sort of dwarven shape, but covered in like this weird chitinous like skeleton almost. It's very weird looking. They look like they're just covered in something, but they're crawling up the support pillar of the bridge drawn basically. Sort of scampering their way up very quickly.
Oh boy, none of them are in range
But
yet now.
they haven't quite reached you yet. They likely will next round. It's Arias's
Okay.
turn.
Cool. But you know what I'm gonna do immediately is wait. Can I do that without raging, or can I just do that? Zealous presence.
I would save it until we get.
I can't use it anyway because I have it used. So.
Is it once per long rest?
Yeah. So. Whoopsie. Joy. Right. Okay. Cool. So let's forget that, I guess. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna whip out one of my axes. It's probably gonna be lost to the thing. Actually, no. I've got a spear. What am I fucking talking about?
Javelins.
Spears.
Use
I've got
those.
spears. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You got a javelin thrower too.
I do. So I'm gonna just throw a goddamn spear at one of them.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'm gonna rage first. What am I doing? I'm a fool. Rage first, then doing that. I'm gonna do it fanatical, so I get the advantage.
Sure.
That's a nat 20, baby!
Fuck
Nice.
Oh, we need that shit. We need that shit.
And I'm gonna be divine furying. So does that mean I get the crit on that too?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Chef's kiss.
Fuck yeah! What a fucking star! All right,
Okay.
so it's so what do I do? Because I get brutal critical as well, so I get I get some bullshit with that. Was it 2 extra dice now? I think it is.
That's
On
so
top of that?
fucked up.
Let me just
That
double
is messed
check
up.
it. So relentless rage, brutal critical. You can roll 2 additional weapon damage dice when determining extra damage for a critical hit with a melee attack. Yeah, so I get 2d6 from the spear.
Plus 2d6.
Plus another 2d6 on top of it. Yeah, so
Do you get any bonuses because these guys are demons? Is that a thing for you?
for
I'm not sure because as a guy, just because I know it's like fanatical, like divine stuff.
don't
So I don't know
think
if that's.
it's-
Okay, cool.
so 13 with the so 13, 14, 15, 16.
Wait, do you throw the spear?
Yeah,
Then it's range.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll the ever damage dice.
Was for melee attacks.
I think
Ah.
that's for blood.
It's for weapon attacks.
A weapon.
So,
Woo, damage.
so
Roll
the
the
2d6,
dice.
so it was 16, and then another 2d6 on top of that. So that's another 7. So
21.
yeah.
23.
Yeah,
23.
23. And then the
And then-
Divine Fury.
and then the crit Divine Fury with it as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's 15 damage from that.
Nice.
That's swing 1.
Yeah, you pull out your javelin, it starts to glow up this divine energy, you chuck it down towards one of these creatures, it like hits it, shatters free this exoskeleton they got right into the flesh beneath, and it goes tumbling backwards, falling down
Hell
into the
yeah.
darkness.
Oh, hell yes.
There's
Nice,
Good.
nice.
still many more.
Cool. Like I've got the fucking red eyes, the lightning going at this point. It's like, well, I guess we're going with a fight then.
Oh, fuck.
Woo! All right.
This is Doom now.
dun, 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 dun.
What else do you do?
I'm gonna use my second attack
Mhm.
because that was swing 1, swinging another goddamn spear.
Sweet.
Bang bang!
That's another crit!
Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
What? That's Dylan. Dylan's just gonna roll nat ones constantly now.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
stolen.
Yeah,
You've
roll some
stolen
damage.
To be fair, I
Roll
got
the
I got a
damage.
nat 1 with that as well. So
Yeah.
from that,
Well, that's
This
technically
is-
a double crit.
Roll some
They're-
damage.
so it's 16,
Plus
'cause of the
2d6.
rage. another 2d6, boom boom.
This
Can't
is
believe
the crit via episode.
Mhm.
And that's another 11
Yeah, you
damage.
throw another javelin down. This time kind of aiming for the same spot on a different demon. Same thing
Yep.
happens. It shatters right free, and they fall down after their brethren.
I like to imagine he's just got 2 javelins.
So badass.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna just go across the bridge then, so like just move as much as I can.
Sure, you move forward a bit. And next up is
40 feet.
Colbert.
Call bear.
Sweet.
Oh, there.
There.
Oh,
Uh,
can't believe that fucking happened.
I'm gonna move 25 feet forward across the bridge because I still have half movement.
Sure, you move out to Arias. Actually, you're a bit behind Arias because he's a fast boy.
Yeah.
And what else?
And
Okay.
That's 28 to hit with the first shot of the longbow plus 3 because I've imbued 3 key points in this.
Sure.
So that's 31 and 9 piercing damage.
Firing out at one of
31's
these guys,
pretty
it kind of like bounces off their
Oh, great.
armor, kind of chipping it away a bit, but not killing it.
And same again.
Sure.
I like how we all have different methods of rolling that we prefer.
Yeah.
Like I always type and so does Dylan.
That's
I'm
26,
just-
29 to hit and 13 damage.
Okay. Hitting the same
just-
guy.
Yeah, same one.
Okay, firing over out, the guy just came down, kind of goes into the chest a bit, gets lodged in there, and they lose their grip and start tumbling down.
Tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling.
I'm terrified for both you guys. Like genuinely.
I have an idea that might help boost Colbert a bit.
Okay.
Just throw Colbert.
No.
Phil, what's your passive
Is-
perception?
My passive perception?
Yeah, just like out of curiosity.
I think it's like 12. Let me double check for you here.
No.
No, no.
13.
Okay, just checking.
No.
13. And is there any within another 15 foot of range of me?
No, they're 20 feet away. Yeah, they actually are. It's not just me being rude.
Motherfuckers. Only I have my movements.
If only.
Oh, BRB.
Well,
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Casco.
Well, it's good. That was his turn, right?
that's true.
Hey, no key points this round, guys.
Just do what attack them.
No,
on. Okay. Next up are some of these demons over here.
Some of these
Whoa.
guys.
Wow.
Christ.
Okay.
Who'd have thunk it? They got a 10.
So, as all these demons are sort of rising up from the pits beneath you, climb up as 4 pillars, simultaneously, from above, sort of jumping down from some nearby pillars, are a few more demonic creatures, which are going to
Oh,
land ahead of Arias. Much larger than the ones below. Their flesh is warped in places. They have these glowing red eyes, and they sort of don't have any weapons, but their claws look very sharp. And
Okay,
they,
right, okay, just as a free thing, can I just look at him and like bust out my grappling appendages just as like just to kind of like mirror him a little bit?
Sure.
It's like, I've got them too.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Like you think you're fucking special.
Okay, there's a moment of waiting, and then the free creatures are going to rush towards Arias and start trying to bite at you.
Cool. They will get advantage because I have my fanatical.
Okay. So, that's 19 to hit, 23 to hit, and
Yep.
23 to hit.
Yep, that all hits.
Okay.
Or
That
two
is
reckless, or
16,
yeah.
16 piercing damage, and make a con save.
And it, alright, so 6, so 8 damage.
Mhm.
And a con save. I'm good at those.
Mhm.
Fanatical reroll! No,
yeah.
no way!
I was literally
Not
about to
dealing
say,
with that.
yeah, I was literally about to say, don't speak too soon, Kyle. But then you just, yeah.
Not 20!
Okay,
Oh,
nice.
good God. I can't believe this.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna roll
Give
for the
something less,
gonna roll for the
Kyle.
second one now. That is
Oh.
13, 15 damage and make a con save.
No. So 15 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 7. And another con save. I would like to use my trans rights because that is a 13.
Sure.
Oh Jesus, oh God, oh jeez.
God, oh no, oh God.
Liz.
It's the exact same result.
Okay,
Oh
so
my God,
that's,
That is a 13.
that's a mess.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Didn't even need to use your trans rights.
Didn't
Well.
need to use it.
Oh well.
Look,
third one.
I'm sitting freaked out from that fucking nuke field.
You
Okay.
take 11 more damage from the third one and make a con save.
Okay. All right. So
Diamond.
5 damage. Yeah. Oh God. And another con save. That's
Oh, it's
better.
still-
That's 27.
Oh,
27.
Misses.
Okay, you managed to resist the effects of their bite, all 3 of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
who did I did or?
No, Eric.
immediately afterwards, the air above you guys sort of becomes full of this scintillating, multicolored light, like flashing and all these different colors, red, blue, green. Looking up, you can see this large winged, like cross between a gorilla and a pig, with these big wings, these 4 arms, massive tusks growing
Neither
out
of
of
those
its
things
face.
have wings.
Yeah, it has wings, and it's also those 2 combined.
things.
And it has 4 arms.
I freaking love those guys.
All 3 of you make a wisdom save.
Oh dear.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh God! Oh no! Oh God! Oh
I'm
no!
so glad I'm not there.
I have to do that.
That's a 9.
Okay.
It's a
17.
4.
17. 17's a pass. 4 and the other one are fails. So
Oh, okay.
Arias and Chala are now frightened of the sky. Something
Wait,
about
oh,
it, just
ah.
being up there, just doesn't sit right with you.
I don't know how to something for that. Oh.
I don't know, bro. Do you?
Hey, look at the bright side. At least it wasn't another point of exhaustion.
I would have been very angry.
Okay. The
I
creature
know.
then kind of flies down a bit towards.
Jason, did you describe it as a scintillating multicolored light?
Yeah.
Nice.
It is. I did, yeah.
That actually doesn't fucking matter that much
It's
for
going
Chala.
to swoop down towards Colbert.
She
First,
just
it's going
got
to
me
try and
towards
bite
it.
you. So this is 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Okay. This thing is very large, so when it bites into you, it's gonna hurt. So
Just pre-warning you, Dylan. You're gonna take a lot of damage.
Just don't go unconscious.
29 piercing damage.
Oh.
And you lose an arm.
Then it's gonna try and slash you with both of its claws. Well, 2 of its claws. It was 4. Oop. That dice is gone.
Yes, and can I just take a second to say that your hair's looking really good, my dude?
Thanks. Okay, that's 15 and 17 to hit.
Both miss.
Okay, nice. After the bite, it kind of pulls away and is about to slash, but you just sort of get low to the ground, slide between its legs at one point.
Nice.
Okay, next up is Chala.
Alright, are
Um,
there any of them in melee range of me?
There's a bunch like below you on the sort of ground. A bit ahead of you, next to Colbert, is that large man-bear-pig thing.
Man-bear-pig?
A bit further beyond that is Arias and his three little guys. And Dolmir's behind you. He's got your back.
Oh,
Good.
love
I've got
him.
someone on my back at least. Well, I do have a bit of an idea to help Colbert out. I can do it one time.
Okay.
This would be a good time for it.
Yeah.
You can do one
these-
thing.
I've noticed that these things don't they get up close and personal. So
I will note that
I'm
you
gonna-
are currently frightened, so you cannot move towards the pig boy.
yeah, that's why I have I'm gonna ask Colbert, Dylan's permission. Can I shoot at Colbert?
Oh, I see.
I mean,
You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
I don't.
Yeah, this sounds fun.
sure. Sure. Let's do it. Do it.
Colbert dies
I-
instantly. Someone just stones
You're
him.
at disadvantage.
Nothing personal.
I point my crossbow at the ones by the towards him, and I'm just like, catch!
Oh!
So hearing that, can I just allow this to hit without having to roll to hit?
Charlotte still has to aim and hit you correctly.
It is a 17 to hit.
My AC is 18, but if I'm allowing it to hit me if I'm
no.
catching it,
No. Charlotte just missed.
You have a trans rights, JP, if you want.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna transwrite it so I get one more roll on that. That's a 14 to hit.
Oh, okay.
You have
I'm
like
so tempted
you have
to
like
give you
4
something.
attacks.
I
don't
really
you?
want to. I really want to see this. Yeah. Okay. You do.
Charlotte has like
True.
4 attacks.
Okay, just keep trying.
yeah, just keep shooting at me.
Alright.
Wait, hold on, I'll try again.
Colbert just says,
I'm
shoot.
gonna help you, Colbert.
Right. That's a 10 to hit.
Oh my God.
AC is 18, so if you roll an 18 or more, you hit.
Come on. Come on.
I got a third attack, so hey.
Let's go, JP. Let's go.
Going. Just fire. Pew.
It's night.
Oh my God.
Exhaustion fucking sucks.
I can't believe this. JP, do you, I'm tempted to give you my trans rights because I really want to see what this is. Do you promise it's cool, JP?
It is kind of cool.
Okay,
Kinda
I'm gonna
cool.
JP.
Dylan, I feel like is on the same page.
I'm gonna give you my trans rights for this.
Whoa, make one more roll.
Fucking 7.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
You get one more attack though, thanks because of the thing.
That was my
Isn't it?
3 attacks.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
hey, you know what? I'm just going to features and traits. I do have action surge.
Oh my God.
Did you get that back?
Fires 6
Yes,
shots
I
in a
was
row
right.
at Colbert.
I hope it's
Now,
worth
the
it.
thing
Fucking
about
go
that
for it,
is
James. I really want to see this.
He is within
Please,
one.
Lord.
He is a. Actually, he doesn't need to. I'm just gonna be like, just fucking hit him because with inspiring surge, he can use his reaction to make a melee or ranged attack when I action surge. So I'm just going to try to shoot the guys on the pillar instead with my 3 fucking
Okay.
attacks.
Sure.
Oh man, I wanted. What was gonna happen if you did that? Like
He would
correctly.
have caught it and then just,
Okay, that would have been
Yeah.
cool.
you know. So that's a 19 to hit one of these demons.
Now you're getting good rolls.
Yeah.
19 hits, yeah.
For 7 damage.
D&D Beyond's like, no PvP, please.
Really?
No,
That's
you're not allowed
that's
to do
a
that.
5, so I'm guessing that doesn't
That
hit.
doesn't hit.
JP, did you yell trans rights when you rolled? Maybe that was the problem.
Oh,
I said trans.
You have to yell it.
didn't yell it.
God, that's a 7 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Oh,
You're gonna have to hit.
But hey, Colbert, you could use your reaction to, you know, make
Okay.
a swing.
So, attacking with a sword called Talon, and seeing as I was getting so much guff for it while I wasn't here, 2-handed.
Oh!
Whoa. What are you attacking?
the thing in front of me.
Okay, big guy.
14 to hit.
Yeah, you swing at him, but it sort of like raises its arms and blocks the sword. It hits them and just does nothing.
Dang.
Doesn't hit it.
Ooh.
That's too low.
I'm going to use my trans rights. Trans rights!
Yep.
Right!
Gotta yell it. Let's see. Horns up, everyone.
Let's see.
Come on, Dill.
Oh, I started like the
Ah.
gold and thought it was a crit.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
also thought that too.
I also thought that exact same roll, except less damage.
Oh man, that sucks.
Well,
Well, that's your first attack.
It's true. Do I get 2 attacks as a reaction?
Oh, just right. I forgot this was a reaction.
It's one melee
Oopsies.
or ranged
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't do you dirty like that, Jason.
Okay.
Oh no, oh
I
god,
would.
oh jeez, oh no.
Clearly, D&D Beyond is doing that for you, to me.
Okay. Next up are the little wretches that are climbing up. They're going to continue their little swarm, heading towards. Most of them are going towards Chala, and a few more are going towards Arias.
Fuck.
Okay, so
Hey, new viewers, welcome. We're these guys are fighting demons on a bridge.
what we
Not
got
going
you?
so well.
20 total
not
hits,
good.
19 to hit, and 15 to hit against Chala.
The 120 hits.
Which armor class is? Which armor class?
20.
Damn.
Oh,
She tough though.
Okay.
They do be
Uh,
tough.
that's 8 slashing damage as this guy sort of bites into you a wee bit. Just doing a wee nibble.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Stay here and
Get
be cute.
the
No, bear, be a
fuck
star.
off,
Be
mate.
on stream.
Okay. And against Arias, that's does a 16 hit you?
it does not.
Okay, all these 3 of these little wretches, like dwarf size, trying to bite at you, but they're just not doing anything. They're ineffective. Next up is, I believe, Arias. Yeah.
Right.
So you got 3 big guys in front of you, 3 little guys trying to gnaw at you, and back there, Arias is, or Colbert is fighting a pig demon thing.
Okay. I think this is time. I want to call my dad.
Dad, I'm scared. Come pick me up.
Yeah. Okay. Are you trying to get the thing to?
Yeah, just like turn to the homunculus and go like.
Okay, cool. So Byron, getting that message, looks through the homunculus's eyes. Now, Jason, if I'm looking at it, it counts as like very familiar, doesn't it? Yeah.
I'd say so. Yeah. Roll initiative, so it'll happen on.
Yeah,
on
of course,
your
no problem.
turn.
Just
Oh my.
Nice.
yeah.
So just.
Okay. So right, Myron's just like in the corpse room with Sam working on these like undead, and then he kind of just goes like, well, actually no, this will be the next day, wouldn't it? When does this happen?
This is probably while you're working on the corpses. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So he's working on the corpses, and then he just goes, "Fuck, hang on, I've got to go." And then he like his eyes go white, and I'm gonna cast. Well, first of all, here's my initiative
Okay.
roll. 12,
12.
and now I'm going to cast teleports.
You'll teleport on initiative count 12.
Okay, no problem. Should I roll? I cast it now anyway.
Yeah.
Just to get it done. And should I roll my D100 now, or?
Your D100. Yeah.
Oh, do you have to get? Yeah, you have to roll a D100.
Actually,
so-
no, we'll
okay.
wait to your turn. Actually.
Okay, cool.
Right. So does that count as my action or what, or like a bonus action, or what does that count?
That was your speech basically. Your speech
Oh, okay.
for your round. So you
Cool.
stole
I
all
want to
your
call
stuff.
my dad.
Dad, don't pick me up. I'm scared.
Just Myra, help now.
Dad! Cool, and with that, I'm just gonna bound into the fucking dude in front of me that was trying to do the sword hand thing, and I'm just gonna swing. I'm just gonna start swinging my fucking revoker.
Sure. There's just 3 of those boys, so I'll say you're attacking the middle one.
Cool,
BRB, I gotta go pee.
and I'm gonna do it with reckless as well because I can.
Sure.
I thought that was another crit there, and I was gonna freak the fuck out. Is that a 25?
That'll hit.
That is, yeah, that'll hit. Cool.
Oh, actually, hold on. One thing I forgot. Arias, roll a wisdom save. You have disadvantage. No, you have disadvantage. That was incorrect. Just a regular roll. wisdom save.
17.
Okay, you resist the crippling fear.
Crippling. Okay. Right, and then so revoker damage.
Hey, welcome to the chat, Diamond Jolt cosplay. We're excited for QCon's return in 2022 as well. Yeah.
Hey.
16,
hits,
17, 18, 19 damage.
19 damage, nice.
And then Divine Fury. Does
For
this actually
context,
go-
Diamond Jolt, we're fighting some demons on a bridge.
Underground
while
bridge.
you're reaching the first
Underground
creature you
bridge.
hit in your turn.
I think
Okay, so
Doom meets Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Lord of the Doom. 7 damage. That's a bit
Doom
of...
of the Rings.
So
right.
So this guy doing a bit of damage, but he's still pretty strong.
Not for long. I'm going to swing my revoker again
Whoa.
with advantage.
Kyle, the fact that you called Myron's so funny.
Look, I've got 2 motherfuckers that are basically on a death's door, and frankly, I don't know if we're going to get out of this. I want to survive.
Hey, Colbert's fine. It's good. It's good. He's got this.
I'm not
You have
fine.
exhaustion, dude.
20
I think you're on level 2 of
that'll
exhaustion.
hit.
That. Oh, cool, sweet. So more damage: 5, 15, 16, 17, 18, and that's it.
Yeah, you swing into the guy once. He sort of stands back a bit and gets ready to recover, but then you bring the revoker swinging down on him again and kind of explode his demony head. His body falls to the floor and sort of starts to slowly dissolve to a black ichor.
Oh.
Love it.
Oh.
I came back at the right point.
Somebody's
Alright.
rolling it as well for because he's teleporting over as well. He'll need to be doing stuff.
Okay, that's me.
Okay, next up, Colbert's turn. Colbert, make a wisdom save. The presence of those creatures area is providing for some reason. Just yep, you need to be strong
I'm
enough to
already
resist it.
fighting. I'm
9.
already
Interesting.
spooked.
So,
Actually, that reminds me. Do I need to roll for the fear against the other thing as well? at the end of my turn?
that's right. You can reroll that save. But Colbert, you glance over your shoulder to see how Arias is doing, and you see those freak creatures, larger than the smaller ones, warped flesh, and something just comes over you. You have this crippling fear affecting you, so you're frightened and you're restrained.
Okay.
That
Well,
does sound like a
And then you're
fun
going to use your ability to end the fear effect.
yeah. So does that mean I'm also not restrained anymore because I've used my thing down to frighten?
Yes, but I think it's an action to do that, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Okay, that's your action.
So bonus action, flurry of blows.
Flurry blows.
Yes, I use my action to do this thing, and that's not attacking. I will, however, keep attacking.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got rid of a few attacks.
Boop.
Actually, hold on. You can only flurry of blows if you took the attack action on your turn.
Oh, well then.
You can make
I
one
will-
bonus action attack. I think.
Let me just.
You can only do that if you're dual wielding, can't you?
Let me just double check
sure.
something here real
But I
quick.
suppose, I mean, you're always dual
It's his
wielding your
fists.
fists.
Yeah, you can't. I was gonna say you can't not take your fists off. You can't
On
take
it-
your fists off unless you're fucking Arius.
Oh, actually, Sam, do you want to come with?
Sure. Why
Cool,
not?
yeah, so Sam comes too. Myron's like, oh god, and grabs Sam's shoulder and then teleports out.
Sure. So did you roll initiative for Sam?
No, because I didn't know I was going. I went to the
Yeah, I
bathroom
just, I
and
just remembered that 8 willing creatures
Oh,
can
no.
come, so I'm just.
sick. I was too busy. I stood up into a keyboard, which I'm currently sitting underneath to play.
Oh.
So fun.
So
Initiative.
I'm going to spend a key point to take the patient defense, which means
Roll,
I can
please.
dodge as a bonus action.
Jason, I'll also take 6 skeletons.
6 skeletons.
6 skeletons. It's gonna be a
5
very
for-
cramped bridge.
Sam, initiative, please.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. End of Colbert's turn now. It's now Myron's turn. Roll that teleport
Nice.
dice.
Okay,
Wow.
okay, let's
Roll
see.
that dice,
I gotta roll a
baby.
D100.
No. This could.
This
could
could go
end
badly, but no, it's good. We're on
57?
target. We're
Okay.
fine. Right, so you guys just see like Arius is just like help, and then like a few seconds later, Myron just sort of goes. You see like lightning strike in front of you, and Myron and Sam and six skeletons are standing there.
Skeletons got
I'm out.
arrows now.
Like, what's the situation?
You see a bunch of
Right.
demons attacking your
Sam,
friends.
come on.
Myron commands his undead to take shots.
Okay, fire.
Uh,
What are they aiming for?
Demons, fear, Colbert and Chala.
They're gonna focus fire on whatever looks like the biggest threat at the moment.
Big flying pig gorilla thing.
Big gorilla thing. Okay, just one sec till I Right, I'm gonna do scale 8 just because it's
Sure. Ignore
it's
the
there,
last
but
two.
we'll just not count the last two, okay?
Sure. Scale 8 ton.
Scale 8 con. And actually, it should be +5 damage as well.
Okay.
Or
So the
no, yeah,
volley of
plus.
arrows fly at this creature, but they all sort of bounce off harmlessly. It's immune to non-magical damage.
Okay, well that was my
They are
bonus
magical
action.
piercing.
For my action, I will cast Summon Undead at 5th level to summon Bones Malone.
Yeah!
Hell yeah!
Sure.
Wait a minute, they're all magical piercing.
But you didn't use your action to teleport in.
Oh, did I? Oh, does that count as that turn?
Yeah, because it's the
Okay, sorry,
action
also-
that you teleported there.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Then never
Bones
mind that.
Malone will appear.
One sec till I just fix these spell slots that I did. Cast teleport, and then cast. Okay, that's it then. Okay, so that was my action. My bonus action was commander. That's cool. In that case, that's my turn. I'm just sitting there ready to go.
Okay, Sam's turn.
Okay, guiding bolt at the big dude, 4th level.
Sure.
Please hit for the love of God. Yahoo! 29.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna.
That is 27 radiant damage, and the next attack has advantage.
Nice. Yeah, you
Nice.
hit him with his skying bolt. He's starting to glow with his radiant energy.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't seem too badly hurt by it.
Cool.
Okay.
You'd think demons would not take lightly to the wrath of God, but hey.
Okay. Next are the two big boys that were in front of Arias. They turn and see some newcomers have arrived, and let's see. They're going to rush towards Sam and try and start biting at him, which means that Arias gets an opportunity attack against one of them.
You know I'm gonna. Does
Does
my
he get
fanatical
advantage?
still apply to this, or my reckless?
I think Reckless might just be for your turn.
Hold on, let me take a nosy.
I think Reckless applies to any attack being made, so you can use it for your reaction as well.
Features and traits. When you make a first attack in turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn.
Yeah, so it's no longer an
So,
effect.
During this turn, so
A turn is like
three into-
your turn, whereas a
Your
round is
turn.
everyone's
okay.
turn.
Okay. Sag.
So it's a regular roll attack.
17.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Hey, you did it. Good job.
And I got, to be fair, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage.
Yeah, you do.
That's pretty
That's
nice.
a wee bit
It's
damage
nice to
them
know
as
that that's
they-
what my minimum damage is.
Else run away. But they're gonna run for Sam, and they're both gonna do some attacks against him. So that's 23 to hit and 19 to hit.
Both hit. 19's my armor class.
Ouchies.
Okay, first one
Ouch.
deals
Eef.
18 piercing damage and make a con save.
Okay. +1 to that. Ah, that's a 10.
You're now poisoned.
Oh, love that. Oh man,
Love that for me.
So
Wow,
Love
that
that
would
for me.
not
Different attack
fucking
would have
matter for me.
advantage.
great.
Okay. Second one's damage is 10 and make a con save.
Take that damage. Wow, I'm glad I had a long rest. Con save. 18.
You're still poisoned, but nothing else.
Oh,
Nothing happened. You were
love
already
it.
poisoned. I don't know why you made you roll again.
Ow, I always punched the keyboard.
Oh.
That was very silly of you.
Yeah.
You're a
Next up
fool.
is the big boy.
Big boy.
So with the
Boy,
arrival of some
big.
newcomers, he's already kind of glowing slightly from the guiding bolt, but then that once again scintillating multicolored lights begin to burst off of him. So Myron and Sam make wisdom saves.
Okay. I have +10 to that. That's much better. But I
19.
rolled a 6. 16.
16. Okay, you both managed to pass. You just look away briefly. You're not affected by the horror nimbus.
Idiot.
Mhm.
Can't even frighten me.
Try being scary.
It's then going to continue its attacks.
Yeah, we
against
just felt
Gobert.
weird, Rex. We're not scared of fucking anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have seen scary.
Which armor class still?
My AC is 18.
Okay. Two of the attacks managed to hit you.
Okie dokie. How much damage am I taking?
A lot.
Oh, I have the dodge action in effect because of patient defense. so disadvantage.
True. So hold on. Two of them still hit.
Damn it.
Oh.
So you take 36 piercing damage from the bite.
Ooh. Oh.
I'm not looking good, guys. I'm on
And
16 HP.
The claw deals 21 slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Ouchers.
Colbert is unconscious.
Yeah.
This isn't the no effects happen right now, as far as you're aware.
Okay, cool.
But
Phew.
next up is Chala. Colbert just went down.
I'm in a pickle.
You have four
three.
of these little guys around you right now.
Just eat your way out.
Hang on. How close am I to the edge?
You're all like pretty close to the edge. It's a pretty narrow pathway.
How narrow is it? Like, what width is it?
Well, it's like 10 feet.
Good.
Huh.
I don't
See,
like that.
I need to I need to double check
Not a fan.
a kind
I'm
of
not
attack.
fond of that.
Right. Okay. I guess I can just start swinging instead, because I was planning on, but if they're 10 feet away from the edge, it's
Okay.
not gonna work out.
Roll to hit. You have disadvantage, I think, because of your situation.
Because of that, you know, that little
You
thing
know,
that's
that
going on.
radiation sickness you got.
Thankfully, I do have. Oh, Jesus Christ! That's a 12 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay then. Well, that's great, because that's the lowest amount I can roll.
Oh, nice. Well, you'll only miss on
So-
natural ones.
7 to hit.
7
7
damage.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
7 damage.
Punch another one of these guys,
Then-
kind of make some cracks in their external armor.
And then another 13 damage.
Punch them again, sort of uppercut, and they fall back to the ground and stop moving. Start turning
Oh,
into
he
one of
stops
those.
moving.
Yeah.
Start turning into one of those demon sludge piles.
Oh no. Lemire.
And then another 19 to hit another one,
That'll hit.
who takes 6 damage.
6 damage. You do a little jab at another one, but he's still pretty good. Okay, is that your turn?
Fuck off!
Okay, it's their turn. They're gonna start attacking Chala.
They're not fucking off.
Okay, one of them manages to hit you, dealing a little bit of damage, probably.
Wow.
3 damage. Slashing.
That's a little bit of damage.
The other 3 on the other side of the bridge will attack Arias. 13 to hit, 14 to hit. Hold on.
13, 14.
Yeah, 13 and 14 to hit. And there was another
Wait a
one, but it
minute.
was way too low.
Okay.
Yeah, these things are still just trying to get you, but they're just doing nothing.
He's like, I've got my dad here now. You can't stop me.
You guys are in trouble now.
My dad's gonna beat up your dad.
Oh, Chala, at the end of your turn, redo your wisdom save.
Oh,
Who's making a wisdom
that wisdom save that I have.
Repeat the wisdom save against the horror you spooked
That's
effect.
a 9.
You're still spooked. Next up is Arias.
Cool.
I'm
There's still a...
cornered animal spooked. this is angry spook.
So I still got the guys in front of me, right?
Yeah, there's there's 3 little guys that go around your feet, and up ahead there's 2 of the bigger ones that are engaged with Sam right now. They're not adjacent to you. And there's the big guy behind you, just not Colbert unconscious.
Well, he's behind me. I can't see that right now.
I guess.
Luckily, I can't fucking tell.
Luckily, I don't know this.
Colbert, you good back there? Way to go, buddy.
Right, cool. I'm gonna keep swinging at the big dude.
Sure.
With reckless.
You'll have to leave the range of the smaller ones to get to them.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, fuck
Because
that. I'm
there's
just
3
gonna
little guys around you, and there's the 2 bigger ones
Okay,
over
I
there
thought-
with
I thought
Sam.
they were-
Did
I thought they
go
were
to
still
try
there.
and attack Sam?
You get an opportunity to attack against them because they left your range.
I'm gonna keep swinging at the small ones then.
Sure.
Fuck them. With reckless.
Hold it.
How's that 2 nines? That's a 21.
Mhm.
Boot the fuck out of them.
Bonk!
Mhm.
17, 18, 19, 20 damage. And then with the Fanatica... Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off on my Divine Fury. Actually, no, I need to do it on the
Sure
first
if you
one,
get
don't
to
I?
choose. Yeah, it's the first one.
Yeah.
The first creature you hit, yeah. Yeah, first creature you hit. Damn
Yeah,
it.
that one you just hit and it's dying.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Cool.
Divine
can I-
Fury's corpse.
Yeah, can I transfer the Divine Fury over
No.
to the next one then? So it's... Oh.
It's not how the game works.
But
There
Jason...
was the first one you hit.
Sage. Okay. Revoker, swing again at the next one. 26.
Nice.
It'll hit. Roll some damage.
Bonk!
Wrong.
14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay. Hit the next guy. He goes down.
Yeah!
There's only one little guy left around you.
There's only one little guy left. Can I just look at him just like...
Sure.
Just turn and look at him just like... Duh.
Just
Duh.
see that vaguely dwarven face staring back up at you. Next up is Colbert.
Dolan, are these guys you?
They were.
Okay,
Should I
so-
feel remorse?
No.
Cool.
Colbert, make a death save.
Oh.
One fail.
Oh.
Next up is
Alpha.
Myron.
That's me, baby. Is he fighting the big gorilla boy, the man bear pig?
The big
Dylan is
the
is
big boy.
Dylan right next to man bear pig? Is
Yeah,
what I'm
he is.
asking. Okay, cool. In that case, Myron's going to cast life transference. Because I don't want to get near that. I'm just gonna cast it at 4th level or 3rd level, sorry, just to get him back up again. So,
Sure.
cast life transference. Spoop. Okay, 2. Okay, so I take 46 damage, but is that? Oh, sorry, I take 23 damage, but I have to half that, don't I? Because I'm resistant.
Yeah.
To necrotic. So that is what 23 is like. So that's what. What's 23 divided by 2?
Like
I'm
11.
stupid. 11.
11.
Cool. Cool. So I take 11
Colbert
damage and
gets
you
23
take 22.
hit points.
23 hit points back, Dylan. So like Myron like pulls up his crop top, gets his other hand, goes clear, shocks his own chest, and then Colbert goes and regains 11 hit points. Oh, sorry, 22 hit points.
You're free.
Sorry. So
Okay,
you're back
thank
up,
you.
Dylan.
Thank
I'm
you
gonna
very fucking much.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to have my skeletons fire, but they're actually this time all going to fire on separate of little guys that are still. Like, how many of the little guys still left?
I think there's like 4 of them left.
4 of them left. Okay, well then 2 of them.
There's actually
one, two,
there's
three,
6 non-big enemies left.
Okay, then they shoot at all 6 of those. Like they take 1 each.
Mm.
So that's 21 to hit,
Mhm.
12 to hit,
Yep.
17 to hit,
Hits.
18 to hit,
Hits.
and 9 to hit. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's 21 in order of those: 21 damage, 12 damage, 10 damage, 10 damage, 12 damage, 14 damage, and 14 damage.
Okay. They do have a fair bit of damage to like the little guys. You've managed to kill one of them, but the bigger ones, the attacks missed.
Oh, okay. Well, I was only aiming at the little ones because you said there were 6 non-big enemies
6
left.
the man bear pig is there. Then there's
Okay.
4 little guys and 2 medium
okay,
guys.
Okay, cool. That's
Yeah.
fine. Never mind. So that's fair. Okay, well that's my turn. There's nothing else I can do.
Okay. Next up is
So is that the 4 little guys dead?
No, they're
Okay.
just damaged. 1 died though. One of the ones from your child
I-
died.
How are all the enemies looking?
Little guys are all pretty badly hurt, but the medium boys and the big guy, they're all pretty healthy.
Pretty healthy. Okay. Ooh.
And you got 2 of
How
the
many
medium
little
boys
guys?
right in front of you.
Okay, and how are they looking? They're looking healthy, or
The
they're
little
looking-
guys are doing badly. Everyone else is doing fine.
Okay, I'll leave that one for now.
Everyone else is doing fine.
The everyone
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Be
everyone
everyone
this
else.
one.
Okay.
Be everyone else. You must be
Are
everyone
they're
else.
both within range of me? They're
Yep.
at me. Don't like that.
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
Okay, hold up.
You do have
What do you do?
cleric things to do.
I might use. I'm gonna try Word of Radiance. It's a 5-foot range.
Okay.
So you utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed a con saving throw or take some radiant damage. So
Okay.
the ones in front of me.
They both fail.
Fantastic. 3d6 radiant damage.
Nice.
Bum bum bum. They take 10 radiant damage. The guys
Okay.
in front of me.
Yeah, they're a bit hurt, but not bad.
Bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
Sure.
Give me a second. Did that not
perfect.
change? Huh. Yeah, just normal level. Because it didn't seem to change the damage at the big guy. Please.
Sure.
That was a 19 to hit.
With
19.
advantage, I believe. 'cause you
Oh,
took
yes, with
19
advantage.
hits, yeah.
Okay, but it's with advantage because of guiding
Yeah.
bolt from the last time.
Sure.
Save your crit. Let's go.
Yeah, 22 to hit, so it's still the same.
Okay, roll damage.
11. Woohoo.
11 sort of appears and sort of swings at the guy, and it does a bit of damage, but he's not too badly hurt.
Okay.
Still good.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Next up are the non-little demons.
The medium demons.
vampire pig kind of looks around and vanishes.
Ah!
And like as soon as it's gone, the two medium guys in front of you, Sam, disengage and start like climbing down into the darkness. As to, well, Chala gets to act before the little guys do, but they look like they're getting ready to flee too.
Yo, I sent you off!
Rolled out.
Oh boy. Oh, it's my turn? Oh, Jesus, yes.
Oh God, yes.
I know I have disadvantage on these 3 attacks, but hey. That's
That's a
that
miss.
first one is a natural one, so it misses.
Yeah.
The second attack is a 26 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
So that's 9 damage on that one.
9 damage. You punch at one, the one that's supposed to flee, and its head just sort of explodes in like a fire of debris. There's one more within your range that you can try and hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him.
Sure.
So that's 21 to hit
That hits.
for 6 damage.
6 damage. Turn towards the other one, just elbow him in the face,
Oh,
and falls to the ground dead.
I was gonna say, can I
Nice.
elbow him off the bridge?
Sure.
Nice.
Just tumbling down to the darkness. Some
Tumbling
abyssal
down, tumbling
screaming
down,
as it
tumbling
falls. Okay,
And
and
stay down there, you bloody brat!
then the one near area disengages and starts to climb down into the darkness.
I want to use my reaction
The
to
other
fucking
ones-
slap him.
It disengaged and moved down.
Ah, the bastard.
You can see a few others that were like about the place also follow suit and start to flee. Yeah, the encounter's over. What do you guys do?
Get across now! And I'm
I'd
just
like
gonna
to chug
book
a
it.
healing potion.
Yeah, I was gonna say whenever Arius is like, get across now, Myron's already casting Arcane Gate. He's just like
Oh,
get us
nice.
500 feet forward
Hell yeah.
immediately.
Yeah,
So like by the time he's saying that, I'm already going.
Okay,
Make
here's
a
that.
portal in front of us.
You all just pile through and are at the end of the ridge. Dolmir quickly following.
Okay, I'm gonna chug a healing potion here.
This is a nice surprise. What brought you two here?
Myron's kind of like, Dolmir, how are you?
And we're gonna go for a break now.
Okay, no problem.
Okay,
God.
here.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
We out, yeah?
Oh, that's right. I did the thing. We're back in about 15 minutes.
We'll be back
Oh,
soon.
we'll
See
be
you
back
See you
in a
soon,
minute.
guys.
Bye.
Bye, games.
Hello.
Okay, so yeah, we're picking up in Carrick Forak. Our group have just made it across the bridge after a little demon attack.
Just a wee demon attack, nothing much, you know.
Yes, Dolmir, nice to see you.
That was handy.
What's going on?
Oh, there's demons coming up from the Underdark. There's a war going on.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Hello, he turns around
Yeah,
to Chala.
Sam is just like staring at Cal.
You're not Sheila.
Of course I'm not fucking Sheila. What do I look like? A fucking black dragonborn? No, I'm red. I'm fucking Chala still.
My one.
Sheila did have red flecks on her. There's no need to be rude.
Does she have? What if she has the same disorder that Sheila has? That made her turn
I
red?
think she's just a different woman, but
Sam.
nice to meet you. Myron holds out his hand. Like, you're quite tall. I see you've met. Where's Sheila?
She left.
Gone.
She left where? Where's she then?
Like, gone.
Apparently the Lost Lands she's left.
Did she die?
No.
She
no.
buggered off.
There was,
Did she go with that gentleman that she was talking about?
yep. Robot? Yeah.
Yes. I told her specifically to tell me before she did that so we could try and kidnap him or something and figure out how to do it. Oh, I'm going to have words with her next I see her.
Oh,
I'm telling you, as soon as we're out of here, I'm teleporting straight to that dragon spire and giving her a piece of my mind.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking punch her in the...
Did she look
Well,
like?
you're welcome to hitch a ride. You see, I'm being nice. I'm extending an olive branch. What's your name? Chala, did you say?
Chala, yeah.
Nice to meet you,
I
Chala.
take it you're Marion.
Yes, that would be me. This is Sam. Point
Arius
at
over
Sam.
here is...
Hello.
Hi,
Um,
Sam.
Does Sheila not like us anymore? Does she not want to be our friend?
Lord,
no,
somewhere
she
else.
wanted to
Fucking
deal with her
hell.
family or something. I don't know.
They're off to murder her mother.
Ah,
I guess I told her and Jakku about that her mum killed all of his family.
did Myron know that?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
going
did he?
to tell her that, and then she decided to leave before I could.
Well,
Oh.
I'm glad we've got.
She already knew.
I'm glad we've still got a dragonborn.
So
Just,
how did
just makes the transition less weird.
how did you get in? Did you just walk through the mist?
Yeah, I walked.
Anyway, listen. Introductions are all very good. What are we doing here, Eris? What's your mission was to go and speak to Peter? Have you done that?
We're literally in the process. We had to cross that bridge and then demons.
All right, I suppose I'll do your job and my job. That's fine. And then Myron starts to. Dolmir, would you lead on?
Sure.
Just starts following. Dolmir.
Ares is just kind of standing there like.
He gestures Arius closer and he's like, "Fill me in."
Right. So basically, he wanted to stay behind. He didn't want to be partaking in the war. He wanted to basically hide underground, stay to get more wealth and something like that. Most
Well,
of the dwarves.
we can't
from
really
what it-
criticize him for that. That's sort of what we were doing.
Yeah, but at least we did something with it.
That's true.
So
So he's looking for gold, you say?
I wasn't told gold. I was told wealth. So
Well, that could be arranged.
Looking treasure.
also, most of the dwarves around here seem to be under his ray.
Oh, like Jakku?
Like
Jakku.
they got the thing.
Yes, like Jakku. I
Yeah.
see. Well, hopefully this goes well.
Don't feel bad for not talking to Peter yet. We haven't spoken to Anaya. We went to talk to the lizard folk.
This is like looks at Sam like. You didn't need to say that.
Wait, went to the lizard folk? Were they good about the whole us killing them thing?
Well, we didn't really speak to them, but we went and spoke to what we think was the leader, this big skeletal dragon.
My goodness! No, oh my goodness, Arish, I'm not going to believe he was gargantuan. He was absolutely massive. And
Why, a
not
dragon?
very little flesh on him. He was mostly bones, but they were animated. He seemed to be able to hold on to some facsimile of life. I'm very impressed. I can't wait to know more.
So,
Is
wait,
there
wait,
he was
anything
really-
from these lands that isn't not dead?
Well, it appears to
I'm-
be
He
I'm-
raises his hand.
I'm still alive, I think. Well,
I'm
anyway,
alive as well.
hold on, what
this-
was he?
this-
You didn't say. He was just
the
a
no, he was
skeleton?
just a
A
skeleton,
skeleton
dragon.
dragon.
But he offered to help. We cleared up some bad people from one of the docks, and then he's flown to Kala's lands and is destroying the cathedral in Erid.
Jason.
Yep.
Being from the Lost Lands, would I know much about Waverex or any of
Lurex, the only time you've heard it is in the context of the lizard folk, like why you've been adventuring with the party. But
Yeah, I
Charla
would
can make a
know.
history check.
Okay. I managed to negotiate a bit of an allyship with him, because as I'm sure you'd agree, I'd rather be on his side than on the other side.
And Durain's really happy that we took down at the cathedral. He visited me in the temple, in my temple.
So there's bad news as well.
So wait, we're up by 3?
Yes, sir.
Domir, we're up by 3.
You're destroying cathedrals now.
3 cathedrals.
I
Nicely
think it's
done.
the best way to dip morale and disorganize them.
And
Well,
Durain's looking stronger as well.
As I said, there are drawbacks.
So we have a skeletal thing that looks like Chala. Am I getting that right?
Charla, but maybe 1,000 times
dragons
larger.
are quite different.
And
Do you
he has
remember?
wings.
Remember when you were Kavaya Kong? Do you remember that when I made you the large monkey? About how many times bigger, Jason?
Several.
About several times bigger than that.
Oh.
Think of me with wings the size of a cathedral.
Oh, much larger than a cathedral.
That range.
Yeah,
Creator,
Charlotte,
I need you to give me wings.
the name Weirbex is vaguely familiar, but given your current exhaustion, you're having a hard time remembering what it's from, Chala.
Myron goes to Colbert and starts to stitch him up, and he's like, "Are you all right, Colbert? How did
That was fun.
Well, look, it's all over now. You'll be all right.
Make a
Colbert is
make a
very,
medicine
very
check, Myra.
strong.
Me? Make a medicine check? Cool. I don't get to make those often. 23!
23. You look over Colbert, his wounds don't seem too bad, but you can see this like spots amongst them, like spots sort of a similar hue to the demons you were fighting.
Okay. So I take a look at this. I'm like, these are. Oh, how did you get these? During the fight, or?
Colbert looks down, is like, first time seeing of them.
Well, I'll fix you up as best I can anyway. You get 19 hit points back.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
And then he's gonna do it to himself. He finishes healing Colbert, just immediately starts stitching up his own wounds.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Sure.
17. Okay, and I suppose we just follow on with How's everyone looking? Does everyone need a bit of healing?
Nah.
Well,
I'm good
I
on
took
myself.
10, but you know what? I'm just going to use my second win to get 13 hit points back.
Okay, well, I can heal you for free without using up that resource, but okay.
I've got 116.
It comes
I'm
back
good.
on a short rest.
Okay. Again, it does, guys. This costs nothing for me. This is just a free heal if you want it.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'll take it
I'll
then.
take it if it's
Sweet.
going.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
If it's
So Myron
going.
heals everyone.
Hooray.
17. Arius, you get 23 hit points back.
Whoa.
Shala, you get 18 hit points back. Sam,
Back
you
up to-
get 21 hit points back.
Woo!
Colbert gets nothing.
I already did it. I did him first.
I know it's joke. It's joke.
Okay, and then we follow through Dalmir and
Yeah.
go towards Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose that counts with a
Yeah.
chippy.
So yeah, eventually you start passing through tunnels and corridors again, which are more populated by dwarves as it's away from the risky demon area. Passing through workshops and sort of small smithy areas, because Dargambles loved their blacksmithing. We eventually reach what is presumably the Great Hall. These big, great stone doors open up into it. Massive chamber, lots of pillars and carvings in the wall of dwarven history and stuff. You can see over that wall the massacring of the dwarves is depicted from an Audra killed most of them.
Oh, can Sam go over and have a look at that? Like, what does Audra look like in those depictions?
Basically like a giant skeleton.
Cool.
But couple of dwarven guards about the place wearing their full body armor, just completely covered, mostly wielding hammers and shields. But on the far side of the chamber is this large, extravagant stone throne with a couple of sort of gems inlaid about it, sitting on which is another figure wearing this full body armor, but their armor is covered in gems. There's not an inch of it that doesn't have some kind of gem placed into it.
Wow.
Very shiny, very
Wow.
multicolored, sort of reflecting some light around the rim.
It's
you can see
Elton
there's, like,
John.
a clasp around the mouthpiece of the helmet.
Nice.
And
Cool.
the players just sort of sitting back in their chair. They got his like warhammer resting against their throne. It's made of gold and covered in gems as well.
Of course.
Yeah, that's so cool.
He's so extra.
Galmir
I
is like, well, that's him.
Alright.
would never have guessed.
We're kidding about the wealth.
Myron has the skeletons like point their crossbows like not very much not up, like they're pointing at the ground, and they follow behind in kind of like a battalion, just like a guard thing. And then he just likes to walk up to the throne respectfully, nod his head, and be like, "Lord Peter."
Yeah, walk up, nod. What's everyone else doing?
Ares is gonna basically go up with the battalion as well. Being a bit more sort of not aggressive, but I can't really think of the right word for it. But he's being a bit more
Firm.
firm. That's the word. Thank you.
I'm
he's
walking
like,
up beside Myron and the zombies.
The skeletons.
My name is Arius Kovaya of Clan Kovaya, and I am here to speak to Lord Peter.
Right. So you're the strangers that have walked up to your gates. These are
Well, I actually teleported in.
Well,
These myself and these two, we walked. They took a shortcut.
see.
We
Well, I
were in our
trust
base.
you're not too badly hurt by the radiance outside.
Again, those two are. I'm.
All right. And have you made a decision regarding your compatriot?
I love his voice.
Me too.
I think we're leaving it up to him, right?
If he survives, the choice will be his. Should he come back?
All right. That's okay.
He was in life. He was mine, and in death he will be. And if he makes the choice to go from that then, that is his, and I will not fault him for it.
Very well.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, he's melting.
Can I have a look at it?
Look,
Maybe Jirain can help.
Myron rolls his eyes.
The rain's not down here.
Myron smiles.
So,
That's.
what has brought you here?
Myron turns to Ares and is like, "Shall I or shall you?"
I got this far, didn't I?
Well, not quite. Go ahead. Myron takes a small step back.
I'm here to ask for your assistance in the war against the church. So far, we have destroyed 3 of their 5 churches. And with your help, not only can we succeed in destroying all of them, but uprooting them from the land entirely. I understand that you're a man of wealth, and I'm sure that they have no secrets of wealth hoarded beneath their walls. I'm sure you'd want your share in that.
It's an interesting offer. But, surface matters not really of concern to me. We are, folk that live in the darkness. And besides, last I heard, the church had lost most of their wealth to the hunt. All those diamonds gone.
Ares kind of like looks over at Colbert.
Colbert just stares straight ahead at Peter.
how many diamonds would you say you've got under your...
Hold on a second. He kind of like pull out this book and sort of puts it down next to him. It's very large. He starts like flipping through it. Diamonds. Any specific size diamond or just diamonds in general?
Just general.
Okay. A couple of kilograms in the vault.
Dang.
Kilograms.
It's a lot of diamonds.
That is a lot of diamonds.
Can I
Is
ask
the
what
church
you're using them
aware
for?
of that?
What are you using them for?
Hmm.
They're mine.
Oh, so they just to look nice, like a decoration.
Of course.
I use diamonds too, but it's to bring people back.
Ah, no, we have a different way of bringing people back.
Ares just looks over at Sam and goes like,
And then Myron goes to Ares and goes, "May I?"
And then kind of just gives the little head tilt.
Myron takes a step forward and is like, Lord Peter, we would, of course, greatly appreciate your assistance in the upcoming war. But at the very least, we would like a guarantee here and now that you will not be marching against us in this war at any point.
I had no plans to.
Could you make some kind of pact with us now? Perhaps if you don't want to get involved specifically, involved militaristically, you could provide some assistance in some other way. Because neutrality, while a admirable role to play, can lead to fallout in the post-war. I, of course, have no interest in any of your wealth, any of your domain, but I've recently met someone who would, and I can guarantee you that you would not be able to stop them if they decided to march upon you. And in that case, neutrality would simply make you a target, whereas allyship would make you off limits to an extent. I do not wish to influence you. I just, of course, want you to have all the knowledge of the situation before you make your final decisions.
On top of that, if you've got something the church is looking for, then I'm sure you're obligated to keep that under protection.
Already, the church's cronies have made attempts at the Hellhammer. It won't be long before they come for the Dark Anvil.
Yeah, if they
We have
smell a recess
an agreement
in
with the
water.
church. We stay underground, they stay out of my halls.
We had an agreement with the church as well.
The church
Um,
never
That
that
led
their
us.
agreements.
And then they tried to kill Overlord Ezekiel.
Yes,
And
that was implied, Sam.
I've heard about that.
Oh.
Yeah, Dulmir was there.
So, you can understand why I would be perhaps a little wary of believing the church and what they have to say. I'm a man with very little interest in deception. I don't care about you or basically anyone. I'm fond of Dolmir, and he gestures to Dolmir. Like I have no interest, or I have no need. I have no interest in misleading you. I'm an honest man because I don't care enough about most to put in the effort to mislead them. And I can tell you now that if you provide us in any assistance, you can stay down here. I think we're okay for troops, to be honest. But if you provide financial or equipment or any other kind of assistance you may offer, then I guarantee you that I would have no interest in ever doing anything against you, if you know what I mean.
If you believe the church won't come after you once they've decided, if, say, for some miracle they win against us, they'll come after you. If you believe them, you're a fool.
They're already basically at your doorstep. I understand Dr. King has been testing basically out front.
Well, you've given me much to ponder, but while I weigh up your arguments, I'd invite you to stay in our humble castle.
Yes, and
Maybe-
can I ask,
Oh, sorry.
can I ask, you see in the Arhana chambers?
Yeah.
The statues, are they, how are they depicting Audra in those statues?
Basically, it's a woman wearing armor, wielding a hammer, and
Okay,
warhammer.
thank you. Sam kind of wanders over to the carvings of Lich version Audra, and turns to Peter. We're destroying cathedrals. The statues that come to life in the basements. They have chambers. The Arhana chambers, and the blood of Morgoth flows through them. But she doesn't look like this. Can I ask how she looks like that here?
We
What she looks like now?
took a few artistic liberties, but these days she's dead. I remember killing her. Well, I didn't kill her personally; it was Adam, but I was there,
She's not.
so I've heard.
Um,
But I mean,
But
have you seen her anywhere?
no. But that's why I'm destroying the cathedrals. To weaken her, so I can kill her myself.
Would you be
Well-
interested in contributing to that revenge?
I'd warn you. Apparently killing her doesn't really work.
Yeah, well, we haven't tried yet.
And we'll just
what
kill
did you
her
do?
harder.
I apparently am not meant to work either, but look at me now.
Can I ask how Adam killed her?
Stake to the heart. At the
So
heart
she's-
of Primordium.
Doreen mentioned the heart of Primordium to me today. That's where I have to go when I destroy all the cathedrals.
Jason, does
Makes
Myra know
sense.
know much about the process of becoming a lich?
Probably not. No.
Okay, cool. He has been interested. He's been interested in that, but that's fair enough. Okay.
Well, as I said, you've given me much to ponder, but you're free to stay in my halls. Dulmir can show you to some rooms. While I consider what you said.
So, do we want to stay here? Or do we want to go back and do our mission?
We could go back and do.
Bear, shush.
We could go back and
Is
do
that
our
a
mission.
sign?
Sorry, Bear, come here. Stop barking. You jerk. Stop it.
I can hear him harp.
Well,
Oh, there's a
on
dog in here. Oh my
Sorry,
goodness.
guys. There was a crime happening or something. Yeah. So, like, do we want to stay here? Or do we want to dip out and do our mission?
I mean, we could dip out.
Okay. In which case, Myron says, Myron's like, I gratefully appreciate your offer, Lord Peter, but I'm afraid myself and Samael have some business to attend to. We must speak to Anaya, you see. Have a similar conversation.
Well, good luck.
Any tips?
You have, when you meet her, you'll have maybe 60 seconds to make an impression, and then that's it. She has
That's
a version
good to
of
know,
you.
thank you. All right. Do you have actually, while I'm here, do you have any teleportation circles in your domain? Because I would very much, if with your permission, like to learn it.
Aye. We do.
Would you mind if I?
Dulmir can show you to that too.
Excellent. Well, I'll do that, and then I'll pop off. But I will come back shortly when we finish our business to hear your result or your decision.
If we have such a short time to make an impression, can I ask you how we make a good one?
Be formal, polite, maybe bring a gift.
What does she like?
She's a fan of flowers.
Cute.
Or launch him with a fireball.
Do
Here's
you
your
have-
mortality, bitch!
What was that stuff?
Do you have any?
Down here? No.
Does she prefer men or women?
I wouldn't say she prefers either.
Fair enough. Sometimes people have a preference when interacting, so I just wanted to check.
If I may, I have a bit of a personal request.
Are you saying that to us or to Peter?
To Peter as well.
Speak it.
Can I see the Dark Anvil?
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm fucking terrible at those. I've got -1 to it. That is a 9.
Any trans rights left, or we use them all?
I think we used them all.
Well, I have mine.
Oh.
Take it. But then again, do we need it for Anaya?
Nah, we probably won't make it to an eye before the end of the session. I know it's kind of metagaming, but it's just true.
Take mine, Kyle.
Yeah.
That's
That's worse.
wasted, Kyle.
You fool.
The Dark Anvil will stay near its vault for now.
Understandable.
Can
I
I
only-
see the dark?
Of course.
The only reason I ask is once I acquire the Hellhammer, I was hoping to use it to at least arm some of our men, and perhaps make improvements on myself. I am quite skilled at the forge, not to brag, but while I am a creation of Myron here, I am not without my own merits. and like kind of like shows the jaw and stuff like that, and hold on. He looks at Myron first, almost like asking permission, just kind of like.
Myron just like nods.
Okay, and then like pulls off his wrist to kind of show the metal bone sticking out from that. I have my entire skeleton replaced with metal.
Fascinating.
Granted, it wasn't an easy process, and I'm sure my creator here has his own qualms against it, but
I just think it doesn't look natural, to be honest.
Well,
I think
And
bones
he
look good enough,
doesn't.
but that's your business. It's your body.
And he does.
present the Hellhammer, and perhaps we can discuss this further.
Thank you, Lord Peter. And then-
with the dismembered hand, he just goes like.
But yeah, and shortly after, Dalmir escorts you to the bedchambers and the teleportation circle, respectively.
Excellent. Myron
Yeah.
Myron quickly notes down the teleportation circle, building up his freaking.
It's like
Wire?
his,
the circle itself is like they've like etched the runes into the ground and filled it with like a molten metal. It's solidified.
oh,
Nice. Love that.
I love this place.
Myron,
Looks to
Myron
be made.
said-
Looks to be made of infernal iron.
Myron says to Dalmir, "That's my favorite one yet. That's beautiful."
Max, pretty proud of it. Took us a year.
Ares is looking at it as like the craftsmanship. It's beautiful.
How did you do? Was that hard to do? Because I would love to change mine to look like that. Mine's
I-
quite blue with electric right now, but oh god, that's beautiful.
Oh, you can
Uh,
do it with
look-
any old
look-
metal, but this is a infernal iron from the Dark Anvil.
No, I see.
So what I'm hearing is, Dad. Could you get me?
Does Arius call him Dad?
Not in that moment. But
Okay, cool.
I'm waiting for the opportune moment.
Okay.
Just like,
Okay.
Could we see about actually getting to do that? Because that would
We'll
be
s-
really
yes,
cool.
Yes, we'll see. But right now, I have to go.
Okay,
So
okay.
keep you on your mission, everyone. Chala, very nice to meet you. Dolmir, lovely to see you again. And
Thank
I'll
you.
be back shortly. And then Myron just sort of like crouches, starts to draw his teleportation
Buckaroo.
circle. Actually, he subtly cast it while he was speaking. And then when he goes like, delighted to see you again, and I'm sure I'll see you soon, the teleportation circle, and like Sam and Myron just go, and the skeletons, we all teleport back to the base.
Nice. Okay.
Is teleporting a thing with him?
That's kind of new.
Why?
We'll do with the skilled wizard.
Mhm.
Again, he literally made me. He's a father of sorts, so in that regard.
Oh, hang on a second, folks. Are you kidding me? Honkaruru's in the chat again.
Yo!
What's up, Honkaruru?
Honkaroo!
Thank you for the raid, Honkaruru. We appreciate it. Hong Kong indeed.
Yeah.
Hong Kong. For context, Honkaruru, we just finished fighting a bunch of demons on a bridge, and we're trying to get a vampire dwarf lord of a mountain to assist us, but he's not so keen.
He's not into it, man.
Quick, can we recap? Okay.
But
After a while, Colbert is going to speak with Arius.
oh, okay.
I love just popping
Sure.
in like that. So
Dolmir
fun.
kind of shoots against his room and says he's gonna go try and talk to Peter, but you know, he's kind of a thrall of Peter, so he can't do much convincing.
That's fair.
So,
Did you say so?
no, I said so.
No, he
Oh.
said so.
I've been thinking. I'd like to be able to extend my range of combat. Cal knows where this is going.
Oh. Right.
I have my whip. That's good for about 10 feet. I'd like to be
Okay.
able to fight up to and around 25 to 50 feet.
That is very specific, but I digress.
And he pulls out one of his throwing darts, some rope. What if we work on making these two work together?
Like a grappling hook?
Think more flashy. And the
Kyle does not know where this is going. Apparently.
No, I do. I do. I'm
Okay,
playing.
cool.
I'm
Sorry.
playing.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
He kind of looks at the rope and the knife for a moment and is like, "Well, you need something with a bit more weight or something, at least something comfortable." Like
Thanks,
he's just kind of
Jason.
he kind of just turns into a whole rambling to himself kind of thing. So he's just kind of like, if I can get my hands on probably a better set of fingers, I would need to find a way to tie it properly, as well as that, maybe a better knife to do it, and maybe some sort of metal to counterweight it, just so that way you have the way to actually swing. Then then we can absolutely do that.
May have a look at my inventory, see if I have any other knives. Probably do.
Stick the sword called Talon at the end of it.
What's that sword called?
Talon.
Oh.
Colbert is thinking to himself, he's like, pulls out takes the glaive that he has from somewhere, I can't remember where he got it.
Yeah.
But he's got a glaive. What if take this pommel, tie it to the end, have your blade of the glaive.
I mean, am I able to make this thing now, Jason, or like if
what
I get
are you
my hands?
making?
It's a rope dart, basically.
Yeah.
A rope dart.
Is that a thing in 5e?
I don't know.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
A dart you can pull back, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make something like that. Yeah, just reusable dart.
More or less.
Nice.
I
Hell yeah.
Nice.
was like,
Thrilling
Like,
gameplay as these boys tie a dart to a rope.
yes.
Whoa.
So yeah, Eris would just like break the pommel off and just to kind of like,
Yeah.
just
Yeah, Hunker is right. Why not a kunai whip chain?
Why not, guys?
Because we don't have a chain.
Well,
We
you should
have a
get
rope.
one.
We can
Wait.
make a chain. You have a blacksmith.
There's 500 anvils and like forges in this building.
guys, I have manacles, which most likely have chains. Wait, I have a chain of 10 feet.
Yeah, you already have a chain. I gave
have
you
a
a
I
chain.
have I don't have just one chain. I have 2 chains.
Oh
You've
my
got
god.
20 feet of. You've got 20
No
feet of
shit.
chain.
No, but
2
guys,
chains!
just stick with the rope. It's good. Nothing
For
wrong with that.
context, Kyle and I recently seen Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't say nothing. I haven't seen that yet.
You should. If you like kung fu
Yeah.
movies, you should.
I love kung fu movies.
You'll love it.
Then you'll love it. But Arius 2 chains go by.
The only thing you have to lose is 2 chains.
I don't know. I kind of like having my 2 chains.
Do you have chains for these chains?
I was
Thing
not
you have to
expecting a,
lose is
a 2 chains reference in the year of our Lord 2021.
Here it is. We got it.
There you go. baby.
Hungaroo, God bless you.
So,
So,
yeah, you
yeah, it's
spent
like,
some time making your kunai chain.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
Might as well then. Doing that, I find the bed and just.
Sure. You
I
forget,
actually like close the door behind me, see the bed, and actually just face plant onto it.
you guys can
If
get a
I'm
long
gonna
rest
with
and
chain.
recover 1 point of exhaustion each.
nice.
If I'm making a kunai with chain, does that mean that Sheila is the red-eyed black dragon?
Kunai with chain!
Alligator sword!
Baby dragon!
Okay. Yeah. Meanwhile, back at the base, Marion, you just teleported in there. What do you do? Just keep on.
Go right back to assembling undead.
Yeah.
We're not leaving till the morning because I only
Yeah.
get a long rest before all this.
Sure. You guys.
So we're making undead. My one.
Yes, Sam.
So they tried to kill Audra like we killed Judas, and it didn't work.
Yes.
So she's different.
Well, she's
those
called
things
the
are pretty
Lich
powerful.
Queen.
I don't know a lot about liches, to be
Me
honest.
neither, but I think we've just met somebody who does.
They do get stitches.
I could send him a message, or we could try and meet with him again. But I don't want to. I'm scared to ask in case it's too much, and then he might not want to help us.
Well, let's hold off it for now. Let's go speak to Anaya first, because there's no real panic on this until we get to Auxilium.
Mm.
Till we actually find and confront
Auxilium?
Audra. Auxilium? That's what? Yeah. What is it called?
What?
Primordium. Sorry, I was
Auxilium
looking-
is your word.
That's my
Auxilium,
setting.
yes.
When we
I
moved to
I was
Owen's
both.
setting.
I was looking at stuff from my setting earlier, Jason. That's why I mixed up. That. Primordium. Sorry. When we get to Primordium, to confront Audra, that's when we need to know that knowledge. So for now, let's focus on our discussion with Anaya. And in fact, actually, do you know where? Do I know anywhere where we can get flowers, Jason?
Flyers, make a nature check.
Nature check. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Myron, can I ask you something as well? It's been bothering me for a
16.
while.
Yes, Sam. Of course.
I've noticed when I mentioned Durain, you look displeased. Or annoyed. I want to know why. He's done nothing but good for me. I don't know why you don't like him. It hurts my... well, it hurts.
Myron looks at Sam with, like, not anger, but, like, it looks like pain in his eyes. And he's like, that hurts. That hurts, Sam.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have...
No, Sam, tell me something. Why are you devout to Durain?
Because he saved me.
And how did he do that? Did you pray to him, or did he just arrive?
He came. I fell through the floor in an abandoned church. I was in these tunnels that were lined with corpses. I broke my ankles and I couldn't leave, and I was dying. And the corpses, they talked to me. We became friends, and through them I learned of Durain.
So, Durain, apropos of nothing, descended from on high and saved you from a life-threatening, terrible situation. Yes?
Mm.
You didn't even ask, did you?
No, but I'm thankful.
Then why, when every night I was on my knees praying to Durain to stop Melkor from hurting me, to make him treat me like he used to treat me, how come every night, as I slept alone, cold and scared, and tried desperately to plead with Durain, who this man told me was divine, helped him, helped with his secrets and pains, why didn't he help me, Sam? When I asked every day, why didn't he help me?
I don't understand. Isn't Melkor your bird?
Melkor's named after someone that I knew a long time ago. He did not treat me very favorably.
I'm sorry.
I was lost and I was alone, as I've spent most of my life. And he found me, picked me up, taught me to swing a sword, brought me with his mercenary company. He was very, and then Myron kind of looks like, he kind of closed his eyes, really like fond of me. Until he wasn't. Then he was only fond of parts of me. Do you understand, Sam?
No.
I'm not going to explain.
I'm fond of you too. We're friends.
Yes, Sam, we are. And that's why I'm not going to hold this against you for much longer. But do not think that I go against Durain to be petty or to hurt you. I don't like him because he's done nothing for me. He condemned me to a life of pain while forgiving the one who caused it. Every night I would hear him muttering his secrets, how he felt bad about hurting me. And Durain would take those secrets, right, Sam? That's what he does. Keeps them safe. And then Myron gets up and goes like, he should have thought about keeping me safe. And then he walks out and goes to bed.
Oh! Sam just kind of sits amongst the piles of corpses and just is like quivering and like tears like kind of form in his eyes. And he just
actually, when I like right before he leaves, like Myron's been doing all the corpses one at a time. And he goes like, you should have kept me safe. And then he goes, and like every one of those like animates at once and just stands up. And they don't move; they just stand where they are. And Myron goes to bed.
Does he have a microphone? Because I think he just dropped it.
You can have an inspiration.
Oh, man. Finally!
I'm just sits there on the floor. Woo!
Sorry, I'm very excited.
Sam just doesn't look at Myron as he leaves and just kind of sits there, like rocking slightly on the floor.
Hmm.
I didn't know. And he goes to pray, and I'd like to cast commune with Duran. Please.
Oh, this is the talk.
Okay.
This is gonna be
Talk.
tasty. Oh boy. I'm gonna mute
Yeah,
myself.
he casts a spell and the lights in the room almost like dim slightly as this larger figure of Duran appears, still with 2 bits of necromantic energy wisping off of him.
Sam just still stays on the floor, hugging his knees to his chest. You helped me when I didn't have anything left. And Myron, he was in danger too. And he called to you. He asked for help. And you didn't give it. You were always there to help me. Was there a reason you didn't help him?
Hmm. No.
So, did you hear his cries for help?
Yes.
And you chose to ignore them.
Yes. And 3 questions, the apparition fades.
Sam is going to cast Sanding to Myron. I'm sorry.
Is that all he says? I'm sorry.
No, there's just a pause.
Sorry.
I'm sorry he didn't help. You could tell your secrets to me instead. And I'll listen. And I'll help. I'm your friend, and I care.
Well, what's the last word?
I'm your friend, and
Okay.
Sam just takes himself off to a corner.
Yeah, no, wait a second. Before you
Oh,
do that.
I forgot you could reply.
Yeah, no, yeah, I can give a reply, but that's not what's happening. So you, as you do that, there's a moment you don't hear any reply, and then you just suddenly feel a hand on your shoulder, and you hear Myron behind you say, "It's okay, Sam. You're my friend too." And then the hand's gone again.
Sam just kind of stays there for the rest of the night. He just crawls up on the floor amongst the corpses that are left.
So Myron teleported in and teleported out again.
Yeah.
this is a devastation.
Oh. Whoa! I did not think of that.
Oh,
So
I'm
it
actually
turns out
crying.
It wasn't the it
I'm actually
wasn't
crying
the,
too.
I feel
It
fine.
wasn't the city's devastation. It
Classic
was Sam's
Myron.
fucking heart.
Fuck.
Okay. Next
We're a
morning,
fun string, guys.
back
Yeah.
back up at
I'm
Carrot.
having, I'm having fun, you guys.
I love Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my god, I've been sitting on that for so long.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh,
I love Dungeons and Dragons.
it's the opposite to the Matt Mercer gif with the same sentence.
Hey, can Myron still respond?
I think it's like you have to respond like right after, but you
Okay, fair enough. Never mind. I was just gonna do it. That's fine.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Meanwhile, back in Peter's gaff is like, I feel like there's something happening right now.
Also, Jason, I got a 16 on a nature check to find a flower.
That's right, yeah. You recall seeing a fair few flyers down in Adam's lab, particularly around the forests.
Okay, and Adam's on
The ones that came to
so
mind
yeah,
are like the corpse flyers.
I was just going to say we burned our corpse
They
flyers.
had some flyers on them and such. But they themselves are,
Okay.
of course, big flyers that are like weird.
Okay,
That's
so
a
in
good
Adam's
flex
lands,
of
so we
power.
might encounter some on the way then.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. We will keep an eye out.
Sure. Meanwhile, back up north, night passes, so Arias, Colbert, Ctrella, if any of you were exhausted, you lose 1 point to exhaustion.
Excellent.
You
Still
are
on 3.
all gathered up by Dalmir. He's like, alright, we spoke to Peter throughout the night, and I'm hopeful.
I mean, yep.
I'm hopeful.
You're hopeful. What did he tell you?
He seems open to something, but you'll see.
There.
Whoa, we hear a
And,
bear.
He's got a dog.
That's just Cerberus. He's down there guarding the gates.
Oh.
You're led once again to the Great Hall where Peter resides. He's
Okay.
sort of standing near the chair when you walk in, but he then quickly goes and takes a seat and waits
Okay.
for you to approach.
Okay. Arius does so. I'm hopefully having my two boys on either side of me.
Yeah, I'm at your right hand, boy.
Yeah.
First of all, I appreciate the rest. Well, we appreciate the rest, I mean.
Of course, it's the least I
They
can do
appreciate
as
the
your
rest.
host.
Your kindness is greatly appreciated.
Ah, of course. Well, I've had a think on your proposition, and I'm willing to agree to a official, not alliance, but a pact, and open to trade if you do something for me.
It's always a catch.
So, there's
What will we
always a
need to do
catch.
for you?
You may be aware of our demon problem.
Infinitely.
We want you and your Kavayas to go down there and root it out. Defeat them and bring back what they stole from me.
What they steal from you?
Gems.
The what?
Gems.
Oh, the gem.
What do you say, boys?
Give us
I'm
a few-
always up for twatting a demon in the face.
I love Chalice so much.
Chalice the
What
best.
a juxtaposition between that really heartfelt and emotional, gut-wrenching scene. It's like, I'm always up for twatting a demon in the face.
Go a couple of demons.
Uh,
And up north, the guys are gonna punch some demons to get some shiny rocks.
We gotta balance it out a little bit.
Yeah.
We're just gonna speak up and give us a few days to rest and get some of the men also rest up.
all right.
I want to see the condition on the man that was left.
That was the everything I wanted to talk to you about. He has unfortunately passed in the night.
Rest in peace.
We'll see that he receives a proper burial.
May we see him?
Of course. Delmir can show you the way. Okay.
I wasn't expecting to lose anyone so soon, but
Delmir kind of beckons for you to follow him and leads you down a few side passages. Which you get to this big old stone door which he pushes open with ease. Within this very basic chamber with a sort of stone slab at the center on which is sitting one of the Kabayas. His skin is very much melted in places.
Oh,
Oh.
bloody hell.
Well,
I mean, that's just what I look like when I started.
Is that what was...
the smell in here
I
is
looked at
bit
Colbert,
overwhelming.
is
Pungent.
that what was
Very
happening to
pungent.
us?
Street trash.
Oh, hell yeah.
I wish I was wearing the t-shirt. Damn it.
So
Yes, Chala, that's what was happening to us.
Oh, God.
Colbert is gonna speak to Dolmir and ask him if he recognizes what these red dots and stuff are along his chest that Myron noticed.
Oh dear. Kev looks at it. Would you get hit by any of those demons upstairs?
Oh, the big one knocked me down.
Ah. Well, some demons have this little ability where creatures they slay become demons themselves.
Oh,
Process can take
Uh-oh.
hours, days, even weeks, but that's signs of a abyssal wretch.
What's the cure? Is there any?
No,
Uh,
none that we know of, at least.
Uh-oh.
well,
Shite.
Colbert's turning into a demon.
Oh no, Colbert got hell cancer.
oh,
Oh no, what are we gonna do? I don't know how to cure this.
Colbert's kind of going to look a little bit solemn to himself.
well, we all gotta go sometime.
Well,
He's going to take.
we do have a way to save you. It involves putting another curse on you that counteracts the other one.
Oh boy, things getting spicy.
Then I lose my free will.
You would.
Devastation. Hold on. Does it have to be you specifically?
Me?
Or
Yes.
Adam?
You mean
You
Peter.
Peter?
Peter. Brain. Sorry.
Creatures such as we, there's a sort of hierarchy. You're either independent or you're a thrall. Thralls can't make more, but Peter can.
I have the blood of Morgoth in me. Will that do?
Do what?
Will it help to counteract what I have?
He may be enthralled, but it would at least be to me.
Are you like us?
No,
I mean,
he's not.
I'm undead, aren't I?
Not in the same manner.
How far spread do you think this is, Dominic?
Actually, the Blood of Morgoth has the ability to take control of undead into whom it's placed. And if you recall back in Bedrin, the church did try and put the blood in Ezekiel. It's possible they were trying to use that to gain control of him.
I wasn't there for that.
Oh my god,
I love her so much.
If you recall, no, I fucking
Oh,
don't.
don't recall, bud.
Her timing is impeccable.
Yeah,
So good.
Well,
Okay.
if you were to accept this proposal, become one of Peter's thralls, if you were to use of the blood, you might be able to break free, but the process seems to be spreading slowly. Look, based on the small amount, I've seen it happen in seconds, covering an entire dwarf's body in that material.
Is that
I'd weigh up your options.
I would like to metagame remind you that of course you have a doctor in the party.
Yeah,
I
no,
Let me-
I literally
let me
did
take
do
a-
that.
I know, but just let me take a crack at it. You know, like we'll see what we do, but let Myron
We
take a
also,
crack at this.
we also have a cleric.
Yeah.
I saved the other monk.
It's true.
That is true.
We could just kill him and then just
I'm
go
bringing him
zap.
back. We could try that. That might work.
Sorry, Colbert, you're getting put down.
Damn
Gosh,
shame.
No,
It's like- well, I suppose it's like when Myron did that to
I'll
Sheila.
do it myself.
Yeah.
Does Myron have some of Sheila's blood left? Like he took samples of Sheila's vampiric blood.
You're about to enter a world.
Oh, we're gonna do some weird science. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'll have a way for my options. Now, let's rest up.
Alright.
And
Before we go, don't think of this as too strange. And would like to go up to the body of the fallen guy. Is there any teeth in particular that would be loose on him?
He's got some like
Or any?
those orcish like tusks.
You
Right.
probably wouldn't
If
even
his,
get
his,
much
his
effort,
flesh
just
is
pick it
melting,
up.
Kyle. Yeah, his
Yeah.
flesh is melting. I'm sure everything is loose.
You like pick
Cool.
it up and just like.
So like resting a hand on his head, he's gonna like
In life, you fought bravely and valiantly. And in death, I will make sure that you continue fighting. You are an extension of Kavaya. And now Kavaya is an extension of you.
and then put the tooth into him.
Nice. Okay.
So yeah, that's all.
So you guys can spend a few days resting up then, with the Gavayas.
Jason, you should probably call Myron with your sanding stone.
I'm going to. It's like, Dad. So
Is it the moment where he calls him Dad?
So, when does Ares do that?
Probably the next following morning.
Okay, so
Not
it's,
right
Sorry.
away.
Sorry. See, just before this happens, Colbert will speak with Peter.
Oh.
sure. We go and have we audience with Peter. By this point, it has like spread slightly. The right spots expanding into these like almost like small shells around the wound.
Okay.
Well, to what do I owe the pleasure?
So, I'm told that I'm basically becoming a demon right now.
Oh, oof, that's rough. I'm sorry to hear that.
Right now, I'm weighing up my options. I know that you are one of them.
I see. I am capable of helping people with those kind of conditions.
My only question is, will I have independence of my own, or will I be enthralled to you?
All those I turn are bound to my will.
Thank you. And Colbert's just going to turn and walk away.
Although.
Stops.
Oh.
Hold up.
From what I understand, there is a way to gain independence, but it would require the consent of the one who turned you in the first place. You see, one of my kind, you know, is Adam. He had a thrall called Judas for a time. But word made it to me that Judas had drank of Adam's blood and gained his independence and betrayed him.
So we'll say, hypothetically, if you were to turn me, and I then drank of your blood, I would be independent.
If I were to let you drink my blood,
This is hypothetically, as I said.
yeah, hypothetically.
And I assume to come to that point, there would have to be conditions or an agreement made.
Of course.
And hypothetically, what sort of conditions or agreement would that be?
We can discuss that after the procedure is completed.
It's one thing I've learned from traveling with this group. Know your options. In full. And he is just going to walk away at that point.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay. So yeah,
Sus.
back at the base, about a day or so has passed since Maren and Sam's little talk. They've been talking during that.
Why isn't it working?
The next morning, Myron just is completely back to normal. Like he doesn't bring it up. He doesn't seem in any way like annoyed by it. He just like as soon as he's like he goes back into that room. He's like, Sam, did you spend all night in here?
I guess.
Did you sleep?
Yes.
Good. Well, come on, you should have went to bed. Come on. We've got to prep for Anaya.
Yes.
You know what I was thinking? We should try and find some corpse flowers on the way. Maybe we could get, they have the little flowers on them. Maybe I could get a couple of those.
She'd like that.
Hopefully.
Those ones don't eat people, though, do they?
Well, I don't know. I suppose we'd find out.
Did you sleep well?
I don't sleep, Sam. I never have. In my life.
Sorry. I forgot.
Yes, it's okay. Don't worry. It's a common mistake for you mortals. It's very odd. I've heard that we don't sleep. But I did go into my trance. Spent some time in there, of course. But
I hope you're okay.
of course, why wouldn't I be? I've got an inside scoop for Anaya, and I've got my friend with me. We can do anything. So what do I need to worry about? and then Myron kind of leans in and goes like, I tell you secrets, Sam. I'm feeling pretty good about today.
You hear Arias's voice in your head.
Okay.
Dad.
Does he call him Dad?
Yeah, this time around. Colbert's turning into a demon. Don't know how long it's going to take.
You no longer look okay.
all Myron sends back is Dad.
So he takes away from it.
All right, Sam, pack whatever you need. We're going back to Peter's Keep.
Has someone's father arrived?
No, he didn't say that out loud. He just
right. Oh, sorry.
In his head. And he says like, pack your stuff, take whatever you need. We're going back to Peter's Keep.
So we're not going flower picking.
Not yet. We will go soon, but right now Colbert's turning into a demon, so I need to go see if I can stop that. I swear, you can't leave those boys alone for 10 minutes.
Arias just looks at the group and is like, I don't think I should have called him Dad.
What else are to say in the first place?
And then Myron's going to cast teleportation circle to teleport to Peter's lands. I'll do the long rest first, just to make sure I've got everything all good to go. Okay, he's going to cast teleportation circle, and as he does so, as it completes and they start to teleport, Myron holds Sam's hand, and Myron's been in this spell, or Sam's been in this spell before. You don't need to do that for this one. That's Dimension Door. And then they teleport into the teleportation circle.
Sam just kind of watches their hands the whole time.
Myron, as soon as they get there, Myron lets go and starts to tie his hair up. And it's like immediately walks out. He's like fast walking there, and he's like, "Where are you?"
Over here!
And then Myron just marches on over.
It's like, look, before you say anything, I was just trying something. I just thought it would sound better.
Don't worry about it. And then, listen, we have more important things right now. You're turning into a demon, Colbert.
Yeah, so you just see Colbert. You see Colbert like swinging this kunai chain, kind of getting a feel for it.
Kunai with chain.
He doesn't look like a demon.
Yes, you look like Colbert. Are you tuned? Is it by choice? What's going on here?
No, he got bit by one of those demon things. When they knock you out, apparently they turn you into one of them. We were told that before we crossed the bridge. You didn't hear that part. So
well, that would have been good to know before I arrived.
Like, Colbert doesn't hear you guys. He's just in a really intense state of focus at the minute. He is just...
Hey, Colbert! Wakey, wakey, come on.
I mean, that's what he's doing.
You're turning into a demon, I've heard.
Seems so.
Is this by choice, or...?
Absolutely not.
Right, let's see what we can do. Is there an operating room somewhere in this place?
There's plenty of rooms with, like, slabs on them that you see.
Okay, alright, pick a slab. I'm going to talk to Peter.
I have talked with Peter. He says there is a way to cure it. Think Jakku.
Okay, well, I was thinking more Sheila.
I also have no
Again, I'm
clue.
fucking lost on this part.
Does this mean that Colbert will be enthralled to
Oh, Jason, could I
Sheila?
have grabbed something before? Is Rock still at the base?
Yeah.
Okay, could I have grabbed a vial of his blood before I left?
Sure.
Cool. I grab a vial of his blood before I leave. I just burst in really quick. Rock, I'm very sorry. I'll explain later. Stick him and take some blood and leave.
All right.
And then he shows up and goes, "No, I was thinking more Sheila." And then Myron's gonna go talk to Peter.
Sure. Back so soon. How did your chat with Anaya go?
We didn't get a chance. I've heard one of my men is being turned into a demon.
Yes, unfortunately, one of your men got hit by one of the demons.
That's all right. Well, luckily I'm a doctor, so we may be able to work something out. Tell me a little bit about this, if you don't mind.
The condition usually happens once one's knocked unconscious. It's like the unconscious mind is more open to infiltration by this demonic power.
Of course.
Usually, the time for the process varies depending on the individual. It's happened to some dwarves in seconds, some in days. Seems to be taking a while on your friend there, but by the end of it, he will be a mindless abyssal wretch. Similar to these smaller ones you might have seen on that bridge.
Yes, I believe I scoped a few of them with my skeletons.
They were once my people.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for shooting them with crossbows.
They're demons, it's fine.
That makes sense.
All right. Well, how do you usually fix it?
Well, I've extended the offer to pass on my curse, try and counteract that one. Ours has a certain regenerative property that can kind of hold back that infection, similar to the radiance outside.
Wait, so the radiance outside holds back the infection?
No, the my condition can also stop that radiance from spread.
Okay. I see. All right.
But there are a few people I know who might be able to help.
Yes.
There was Dr. King, but she's one of the church's bishops, so I don't imagine she'd be open to helping one of you. But there is a
Well, we've already got a doctor, so let's not worry about that.
Yeah.
expert in poisons that I once knew, who might be able to form up some kind of antidote if given the right materials.
All right.
Her name is Overlord Anaya.
That's convenient.
Very convenient.
In the meantime, sorry, was he finished talking?
He was.
Okay, cool. Well, that's convenient. All right. In the meantime, would you mind if I tried something, or potentially tried something? Now, this is a little awkward, but how much for a vial of your blood? I've heard you're fond of wealth, so I figure this is the quickest way to cut to the chase.
What do you have with you?
No, hang on. Let's hear. This is not my first bartering session, sir. How much would you take first, and we'll see if I have it.
5,000 gold.
Oh.
That's quite hefty.
I do have a
Or the equivalent
shit ton
of
of weapons.
5,000 gold.
Equivalent to 5,000 gold. All right. Okay. Why? And he just sits there for a second and goes like, "All right, give me a moment," and then he's gonna go back to the group, and he's just gonna come. He's basically teleporting the whole way. He's doing everything super quick. So he's like he teleports into Peter's room, teleports back to you guys. It's like, right, how much money have we got?
I'm not sure.
Check your coffers.
I have 1,000. I've got weapons. I can make stuff for him.
Sam
You don't know the context. Myron just popped back in and went, "How much money do you have?"
Sam brings out his alms box and opens it and tips out roughly 2,500 gold.
All right, Colbert.
Okay. Colbert has 17 platinum and 3,200 gold.
Okay. All right. Colbert, I think I may be able to fix this in the same way that by doing a similar procedure to Sheila. However, I would need a vial of that sort of blood, and Peter would be the one I would need to take it from. He said 5,000 gold is the cost.
I got 14 quid.
Oh my god, Chalice, so good.
How much is platinum again?
10 gold.
10 gold.
You can check your total amount of gold by clicking on it, and it'll just give you a gold total at the top.
Myron.
Yes, Sam.
I have a way that might help. Doesn't cost as much as that.
Oh, what's that?
Well, it's a spell.
What?
A ritual. It restores things, and maybe it can restore him to how he was before.
Well, it's worth a shot.
Do we still have diamonds?
Do we still have diamonds? I think you were the one holding the diamonds, though. So if you have Byron certainly doesn't have any on him.
Yeah.
I know we took a whole bunch because we had enough for everyone to get revived once.
Yeah, so we do have them then. So.
Yeah, I think everyone agreed to have a diamond on them just in case.
Yeah.
Cool. So I need 100 gold's worth crushed up, well, dustified.
Okay. Did we agree that we would all hold one? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then Colbert should probably offer his.
Yeah.
Myron looks at Colbert like.
Colbert hands it up.
We all have 300's worth because that was enough for
Yeah.
Jalen doesn't.
I don't
Sheila
have.
does.
I actually don't have one because there's
You
no
don't need
point. Yeah, I don't need it.
Quebec, can you lie on the table? Or the floor? Doesn't really matter.
Colbert lies on the table.
Sam starts
Excellent choice.
Sam starts setting up candles all around the place. Eris, can you take this diamond and crush it up into dust?
As this is all happening, Colbert he just got this look of really intense focus on his face, and he's like twiddling the dart between his fingers.
Can I see the wounds?
Sorry. Before you do that, I just want to cut in and do something. Myron's like, just before we go on, just for posterity, and he grabs Colbert's free hand and he takes it and he starts to draw lines around the all the red spots so we can see how much they've spread whenever they spread more.
Oh,
I just use Colbert's finger since you could use that as a pen anyway.
It looks sore. Does it hurt?
I don't feel any pain.
Okay. That's good. Is the dust ready?
Yeah, just ready to go.
So Sam takes the dust and he starts saying a prayer and putting all the dust in the different wounds on Colbert. I'm gonna try casting Greater Restoration.
Oh.
Okay.
A good point.
Okay. What's the effect of that?
So, you imbue a creature you touch with positive energy to undo a debilitating effect. You can reduce the target's exhaustion level by 1 around one of the following effects. So 1 effect that charmed or petrified the target, 1 curse, including the target's attunement to a cursed magic item, any reduction to one of the target's ability scores, or 1 effect reducing the target's hit point maximum.
Okay. So you get diamonds. What are you doing with them? You're just.
He's putting them in and around each of the wounds where the scales are starting to form. He's saying a prayer and kind of moving over with his holy symbol the entirety of Colbert. And as he's doing so, the candles, the flame kind of grows green and gets brighter, and the flames go taller.
Okay, yeah. As you perform the ritual, the sort of bits of diamonds start to glow with this radiant energy, which sort of starts to spread across Colbert's entire body, and you can see the spots, which are kind of hardened bits of not quite flesh, start to bubble and melt into the same material that the demons turn into when they die, the sort of ichor, and sort of start dripping off of his body. And to spellcast, the spots seem to have gone.
Nice!
Well, I
Hell
think that
yes!
fucking did the trick.
Upon seeing this, Myron's just like, well done, Sam. That was excellent.
So
you
we
saved us
saved
so
Col-
much money.
There, I was gonna say.
I don't know if it worked. I don't know if it has. I haven't done that before, so I guess we should still watch in case they come back.
Well, it certainly seems to work anyway. Well done, Sam.
Can we use that on the lords?
Oh.
On the overlords?
Yeah.
Curse? Whenever that happens, Myron's like, excuse me a moment. And then he teleports back into Peter's room. And then he's like, never mind, I think we cured him.
Oh?
Lord Peter, how would you like to be mortal again?
Nah.
Is this something you're capable of doing?
We're not sure. We weren't sure if we were capable of curing the demonic Ica, or what was the demonic wretch?
Abyssal Wretch.
Abyssal wretch. We weren't sure if we were capable of curing the abyssal wretch, but it seems that we have. We're not counting all our chickens yet. We're going to keep an eye on him, but it appears to have worked. And you said it was a curse, correct?
A manner of curse, aye.
And you say that what you experience is a manner of curse.
It is.
Well, we may be able to help if that's something you or any of your men are interested in. Of course. It comes with a cost.
There's always a catch.
I'm curious to see if such an operation would work, but not necessarily for myself.
Well,
would you
if
be
you'd like to try-
interested in testing your hypothesis on one of my thralls?
I would, but in exchange, I would like if Ares could have access to the Dark Anvil. Excellent. We'll speak shortly then. I'll bring everyone in, and you find whoever wishes to have their curse cured, and we'll have our best attempt.
Very well.
I'll be with you in a moment, and then back away again. So, Ares, you were looking to use the Dark Anvil, weren't you?
Hmm.
Well, you can now.
Oh, that's good.
Sam, would you like to try and cure? Would you like to try and cure one of Peter's thralls?
Is that what they want?
We'll see. But I've asked Peter, and he said he'd be interested in seeing about this. So.
Okay. Sure.
Arius just turns to Chala and Colbert and is like,
You guys are still tired, right? You guys are still tired.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Bye.
Right,
Have fun.
Dexter!
I think we've took a few days rest, so we're cured of exhaustion now.
You've had a day or two so
There was
far,
one.
but
There
it's
was
like
one.
because Arias immediately contacted
like
Myron.
I'm still on
I think
3 levels
Colbert's out of
exhaustion,
exhaustion. I
so-
think Child would have lost another one by now. So Colbert's fine. Child's still on 2.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Dark.
So-
And then Myron's just gonna. He's not gonna rush to it. He's just gonna sit and chat. Basically, just make sure Colbert's okay. He's gonna take a look at him, make sure those things are gone. Do his best just to assess the situation, and we're just gonna, I suppose, wait a bit, see if anyone comes in, or after a while we'll go back into Peter. Like,
Sure. What's Arias doing?
sorry.
He's going to the Dark Anvil.
Sure. You spend a while looking around trying to find it before you eventually, ask someone, "Hey, where's your Dark Anvil?"
Where's your Dark Anvil?
I got permission.
Oh, okay, it's this way.
Take me.
Turns out that's his zealous presence.
Myron was like, he went away seeing if he could buy something, and I was like, actually, I have something to sell you.
More of our scar.
Yeah, you're
Freaking
down a
bellboy over here.
series of passageways further down into the depths of the earth before you eventually enter the large circular chamber. The edge of the room basically has like a sort of small moat filled with this red bubbling liquid, and at the center you can see this completely black anvil. It's pretty wide, and sort of emblazoned on the side of it are like 3 like dwarven faces, but are twisted and distorted, screaming almost.
Nice.
And sort of standing at the Dark Anvil right now, you can see Dolmir. But he sort of removed his helmet. It's sitting on the anvil. He's sort of looking down at it pensively almost. Doesn't seem to have noticed you coming in yet.
Did I walk in on something?
No, it's fine. Heard you were given permission to use it.
I am, and I am quite frankly excited.
Right, well, I can help teach you it. I'm well versed in its use.
I would greatly appreciate that. I need to know exactly how this infernal iron works. Its melting points, how malleable it can be. Because frankly, I'm due an upgrade.
Okay, well, using this, it's capable of bending iron and fusing it with the power of the abyss and the nine hells, whichever one, and making it infernal iron. Has certain properties, both as a weapon and as defensive measure. Infernal weapons, when they slay a creature, send its soul straight to hell.
Defensively, what does it do?
Defensively, it can keep you safe
It
from
sends your soul
such-
straight to hell.
No matter what, your soul's going straight to hell. Defensively, it can protect you from such effects and protect you from the influence of demonic or devilish entities. But the anvil has another feature. You can use it to draw the magic from an item into the anvil itself and apply it to something else.
Oh.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Well,
It's also
taken off from his back, taking out
massively
what
speeds up
his-
the process of creating magical items.
Taking out the scythe that he got from
Oh shit!
the scythe, which in case people don't know, when you hit an undead creature with an attack using this weapon, the attack deals an extra 1d8 of damage of the weapon's type, and the creature has disadvantage in saving throws against that turn undead until the start of your next turn.
That's pretty cool.
Considering we're surrounded by nothing but undeads right now, I think that would be pretty
And
fucking
someone in the party has turned undead.
sweet. Mm.
Wow, they've never used it.
I think I've used it once. I didn't
Not
use
in a
it.
situation where
Not
we
in
can
a
stop the
situation
whole
where it
war.
would have. Yeah.
So,
oops.
you have not used it in the entire near year I've been in this campaign.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
over a year.
Over here.
Wow.
It's been over a
okay.
year. Happy
been over a year.
anniversary recently.
Hey!
Okay,
We
well now
turned
I
one.
know. You know, it was a stressful situation. There was a lot of people. I just didn't think, and I've learned from my mistakes. So now I know in a similar situation when we're surrounded by a lot of zombies that are not ours, I can use it.
But
To
yeah,
be
let's.
fair, we do have a lot of zombies that would be screwed over by it.
Yeah.
Zombies are cheap.
I'm a dozen.
Uh oh.
I'm gone.
Oh yeah, you're just Kyle's gone. Just give him a
Oh,
second. He'll
alright.
come
Oh,
back.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. So yeah, in saying that, so first things first. Let's make this and like taking out his revoker.
Oh.
I've always had a fondness for hammers.
Okay.
And I would like to get to work on
Alright.
transferring the effects of release over to
Into
the revoker.
revoker.
Okay, yeah, you basically under Dahmer's supervision spend about 8 hours just striking at the scythe with the hammer. Each like hit kind of causing these cracks to spread along its surface, which were like letting out glimmers of light. And finally, at the end of the process, last hit, the entire scythe kind of shatters, turns into this almost liquid that is like absorbed into the anvil, which is now sort of radiating slightly. All right. Next thing you put on that's going to take that enchantment.
Bonk!
The revoker died, and the energy from the anvil starts like absorbed into the revoker, which gets
Oh,
the
I
ability
feel-
of the.
Oh my god.
You are making the infinity hammer right
You
now.
absolutely are. You're gonna put
I-
every
I
you're gonna just
missed-
keep
I
adding
missed
shit
all
to
of
this
that.
hammer?
Yeah,
I
guess
missed
what,
all of
guys?
that.
I'm not fucking done.
Oh no.
The revoker gets the
Everyone
ability.
froze for me there, so what happened?
The scythe got absorbed into the anvil, and now its magic is
Nice.
being put into the revoker.
Cool.
See the +1 as well. That does that also get added on, or is that just
It
like
wouldn't stack.
okay? It wouldn't
Those
stack.
You get end up with a plus 18 weapon.
God.
Fucking Dark Souls it.
Hey, I'll find a way. Right, I need to.
We'll
fucking-
fix that. We'll do that later.
I'll fix that in post.
Mhm.
So yeah, and then taking that, then I would like to then use repeal, and do the same thing, putting
Well,
it
that
into
wouldn't
the
really
hammer.
work because like it wouldn't stick. You'd have to throw your hammer and stick it into stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah, like it
sense.
would really work. Like it would just bonk off them and
Be cool though.
And you don't have a hammer.
I wouldn't have a hammer then. Okay, no, next that then. Next that then.
Okay.
In saying that though, I just for my own thing, if it doesn't do anything, I don't care. Just so I know I can say I've got an infernal iron skeleton. I want to try and put infernal iron in my goddamn skeleton.
Oh jeez.
Oh.
Let me check something. You need some essentially gold on you to like do it because you're technically making a magic item in this
Okay.
case, as opposed to like moving magic.
Well, here's the thing: my skeleton's technically a magic item, in terms of mechanics.
That's true, but you're not getting the other magic from somewhere. So how much gold do you have?
I have 1,000.
1,000. Let me check.
I'll.
He puts his hand on the. He puts his arm on the fucking anvil and just goes.
Dolmer's is looking at me like, what the fuck?
Let's see.
Oh wait, other hand.
This might take a bit longer. This is my bad hand.
Okay.
I apologize profusely for taking up time with this,
That's
but
fine.
yeah.
This is rad. This is rad.
me and Soph got a whole abusive relationship conversation. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
Okay.
Oh,
I cried.
I also cried.
Okay.
Nerds crying.
Okay, it would take
Or actually,
2,000 gold worth of materials to infuse your skeleton.
okay, cool,
Also checking the prices there.
cool. Well,
I've got enough.
Is he,
Kyle, you
is
can
he
borrow
going
some.
to ask
no,
Dad
I
for
don't
a
want to
loan?
take money off you.
Dad, I need a loan.
Dude, I've got like 5,000 gold. 4,000 gold. Sorry. I've got a lot of gold.
I've got 3.5K.
Dad, can I have an extension of my allowance?
Well, yeah. Like, do you sending to Myron?
Yeah, I was just like, Myron, can I borrow some money?
The whenever you do that, you the what do you call it? The homunculus
Homunculus?
drill, or was it Drick or drill? I called him him. I have a name for him. Drim, sorry. Drim flies off, goes back to Myron, and comes back with a sack containing 1,000 gold.
Yes.
Okay. He gives him the coin itself to Dolmir, and he returns with the equivalent in like actual material for you to start working on making your skeleton metal. Well, more metal.
More metal.
A different
More
Metal.
Fuck.
Okay, it normally
Heavy metal.
would take about 10 work weeks to make this kind of item, but because Dolmir's here, he's helping it halves it a bit. And because
Cool.
you're using the Dark Anvil, that divides it by 5.
Oh,
Right.
nice.
So it would take 1 week of work.
Oh my god!
Dang. Take a little time.
Hmm.
I guess just live here for a week while we talk to Anaya.
That would get my exhaustion back.
See, I don't want to be holding up everyone else with it
Mhm.
as well. You know,
That's fine. No, because me and Soph are on a separate mission anyway, so
Yeah,
like,
I'm-
you're not
but-
holding us up, so like
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, but for Colbert
You're not
and
holding us
Callum-
up, and we're
Um,
getting
like,
recovered.
it would
Kyle,
take-
look at it this way, Kyle. You've already been holding us up from our mission already because you called
You
us
keep
into help.
calling us here.
Call us back again to fix Colbert, so
You
what's
literally
one more
like
week?
2 times in 2
Look.
days you've called us back.
Number one, if I didn't call you the first time, we'd be dead. Number two, if we didn't call you the second time, then Colbert.
Colbert would be dead.
Then number two, section A, Colbert would be dead. Number two, section B, we wouldn't find out that we can cure vampires.
We don't know that yet.
We can cure demons.
We can cure a demon.
Mhm.
Well, it's up to JP and Dylan as well. You guys okay with it or?
Yeah.
Dude, it's an in-game week, which is like what, 2 seconds?
It's like, oh wow, we skip ahead a couple of days.
Oh, that was fast.
Whoa.
Sure, we skipped 40 a year in a month, so
But yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
anyways, you're gonna have to do it like the next day in game anyways because you spent 8 hours working on that transformation.
Yeah.
But at the end of it, Dulmer's like, right, well, I have a procedure to go to. See tomorrow to
yeah.
get to work on that.
Omir's getting cured.
Maybe.
we'll
I'll
see.
see you on this. I'll see you
Yeah,
on
we'll
the other
see.
side.
He walks off. Since he's not wearing his helmet, you've been able to see his skin. It is like partially sort of irradiated the way the guy on the tables was, but it's like not spreading in any way. It's also weirdly pale. It's like it's being damaged but also healing itself at the same time.
Hey, Deadpool.
Oh.
Kind of, yeah. Because
Oh no! If we cure him, is that going to cure that shit as well? That's the thing we got to ask.
We'd need to remove that first, probably.
Okay. Meanwhile, back in the with Dress's party, after about 8 hours after talking to Peter, Dolmir arrives with Peter in tow. Right.
Hello.
Heard you might be able to do something about this.
Yes, we're going to need to use about 200 gold's worth of diamonds, if that's all right with you.
Hold on. Dolmir starts like patting his pockets. Yep. Here.
Thank you.
Sam, I'm thinking first we should try and cure the abyssal wretch, and then we should try and move on to the.
This is the this is the radiance.
The Radiance.
Oh well, that first. Well, is that a curse as well?
Of the sort, I think.
All right. Well, we'll try to cure that first and see if that works. But I personally, sorry to speak over you, Sam, but I personally wouldn't be comfortable trying to cure you until, the thing that was killing you is gone. Because I like you, Dolmir. You're one of my favorites.
I mean,
thanks. Like you too.
So I guess we should do the same way. I guess we should do it the same way we kill Colbert. So if you lie on that table, I guess.
Sure. Do you need to be wearing this? Sort of holding his armor.
No. I think I need to see where the damage is. Could we crush up those diamonds as well? I'm
sure.
not very strong.
He hands over his diamonds. He starts taking off his armor.
I suppose Shallow this time would be the one who crushes it.
Yeah.
Sam lights all the candles again.
Peter's just kind of wordlessly watching the procedure.
Okay.
There you go. Some powder.
Okay. I'll lie down here. Right. Lies down.
Myron stands beside Peter.
Sure.
Sam takes out his holy symbol, starts to pray, lights all the candles. Again, starts spreading the dust over the wounds that are on Dolmir. And I will cast Greater Restoration again.
Sure. The bits of diamond dust begin to glow as the of Colbert and start to infuse themselves into Dolmir's body, and you can see the effects of the radiation starting to withdraw slightly. As his body quickly heals itself using its vampiric powers.
Nice.
Now in the absence of the radiation to counter it. Well.
Feeling better?
Step 1 done.
It's better.
Now, Dolmir, would you like to be mortal again?
I'm willing to give it a shot.
I suppose you can always just become like him again, can't you? If you want to. All right. Well, Sam, and then Myron walks over and then again grabs Sam on the shoulder. Everything is like, go ahead.
Jason, can I cast the Greater Restoration at a higher level because I'm out of 5th level spell slots?
You're allowed
You can ritual cast.
Yeah, you can always upcast spells.
Okay, perfect.
I thought ritual cast and then use a spell slot.
Only if it's a ritual, and clerics don't have rituals.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have some. Commune's a ritual.
That's true.
Crushing the other one. I'd say. I suppose Arius is having fun in the forge.
Yeah, we just hear
echoing through the halls of Carrickford. Just this laughter.
I feel like this one would be more difficult. So Sam starts bringing out more candles, starts lighting incense and everything as well. Okay, let's do this, and I will cast it at 6th level.
Okay, you same process. The diamonds start to glow. They start spreading across his body and get absorbed into him, but skin color doesn't change. No change on the teeth.
That's disappointing.
I'm sorry.
No, Sam, it's not your fault. It's clearly just something else that we need to work
Well,
on.
you cured the other condition at least.
Yes, I'm sure that feels much better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's good to not be having your body constantly tear itself apart and put it back together.
That sounds bloody fucking painful.
We'd be happy to do that for as many of those suffering as we can. But we'd of course need the diamonds for each of them, and it would take some time.
Let them know, see if we can get something done. And once it's clear that the vampiric cure failed, Peter just kind of walks out silently.
Okay. Myron follows behind him and walks beside him towards it and goes like, "Apologies, Lord Peter. I did think that would work."
It there's no harm done in trying.
And at least the other thing's cured as well. It wasn't for nothing.
True.
If I do find a way to cure it, I'll let you know. But I just thought that might have worked.
It's fine.
What was your answer, by the way? I never asked you how you decided.
Oh, I'm willing to assist you in a way, but I require your friends to do something for me first. You know how it is.
No, of course. Well, I'll leave that up to them. But I am certainly quite agreeable to that. I'd be happy to do anything we need to. Yeah. Oh, allies are always welcome, even if they're not official. I'll let you get back to things. Teleports back.
Sure. Yeah. So, what do y'all do then?
Chat with Tholmir for a while and see if they have like a training range or anything you got there.
Oh yeah.
I got nothing else. We gotta go on our mission to Anaya, but we don't have time now. It's 11:10.
Yeah. Are you guys staying here with these guys, or are you going back to
Do you wanna go back to the base, Soph, or just here?
Let's go back to the base.
So Myron's like, "Well, very good seeing you again. I'm sure I'll be back tomorrow, but we're going to speak to Overlord Anaya. So again, let me know if you need any help, but please try not to need my help." And then teleportation circle.
Yeah. Well,
this time Myron grabs Sam's shoulder, but he touches him and he doesn't need to, and teleports home.
Okay. Well, we'll end it here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, great session! Oh my god!
Oh,
I got there. You're so come on!
You cured demons.
I just want to say a quick thing to the chat. I should have given a bit of a content warning before I started going through Myron's backstory stuff about what was essentially an abusive relationship. I just want everyone to know that no harm was intended by me, and I'm sorry if anyone did get upset. I'll try to point it out next time.
Okay.
So,
Well, yeah, we'll pick up from there next week. Yeah, see.
Cool.
guess we'll
Thanks
Maybe
for watching,
meet
everyone.
Anaya, who
Thank
knows?
you.
Thanks for the raid, Hunkaroo. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
So,
Social plug.
Oh, so we have Twitter, we've got Instagram. There's the QCon Discord as well. Just search Unusual Array in Google. Will hopefully come
It's
up.
probably us, hopefully.
It's probably us, hopefully. There's also an Unusual Array wiki now that I'm adding to very slowly. I've googled it. It doesn't show up. I don't know why, but hopefully at some point. You'll find
Yeah,
it.
if you Google Unusual Array, our Instagram is the first result, so that's pretty cool.
Nice.
there you
that's
go.
And the second result's our Twitter. That's fun.
Oh my god! So yeah,
Dang,
just
we
search-
show up. We're the only people who
We're
have
doing
used
it.
this phrase.
wow. Who would have
How
thunk it? That's unusual.
Hey.
Yeah, JP. Yeah, come say hi. Give us a
I
like.
love
and
it
follow.
when people say hi.
Thank you for watching. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Hey guys.
Night.